so he can't roll for anything else. All that stuff sounds pretty mundane.
No, that's almost my arsenal, my stockpile.
Huh.
So I'm inclined to say he can just acquire handguns.
I mean, what's his arsenal?
5.
I mean,
No,
considering
bag arsenal.
knowing how the gun world works, yeah.
I don't have an arsenal. I have a character.
I mean, Atticus isn't a felon.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll say that since all that stuff is pretty mundane, I mean, you don't even ask for anything automatic, that he just gets it from people.
Like, cause
And he gets it to you.
like I did the math already for like these handguns and ARs, and about I will give your character 25,000, and you can save. It would cost you 15,000.
Alright, in that case, I will just stick 10,000 in profit into his cash pile, and you'll get the stuff.
Yeah, I also wanted another brick of C4, 20 ounce.
He will sell you a brick of C4 since he has 920 ounces.
I'm actually buying a fuckload of magazines. So, do we even keep track of magazines? Because you just have rounds.
I don't have magazines. I have magazines in separate inventories. This is just a pallet of ammunition.
Yeah, I'll give you 30,000. You can strike that up as 15,000 profit, and give the mags and everything.
All right.
And whatever that cost that I just sent to you, I don't care. Whatever it costs, you get the money.
He sells you that at cost.
This Atticus guy is a stand-up guy.
Well, he really, really values giving people explosives.
Oh shit! You don't have any armor. Never mind. Actually,
No.
would you? Yeah, no. The rules say you get arsenal by armor, and I'll obey that.
Just make sure my rounds.
I mean, put in an order for it, and he will get armor next downtime.
All right, I'm gonna put it in text just because.
Mm.
Yeah, I have enough. Nine times 32. That's 8. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you get about $15,000 profit. I'll be down 30,000 for that. Armstrong is really good. Autistic. I need to streamline these.
They're really weird when there's an actual gun dealer in the chat.
Gunosis.
Especially a gun dealer who is one room away from level 4A bulletproof armor and a helmet. Not to mention a small gun store's worth of guns. That horde will continue to grow. Someone suggested that I take some of these guns I'm getting and like raffle them off to benefit the server. So you fuckers do not realize how much of a dragon I am.
Alright, I think I'm about ready to go here.
Yeah. Hope to God we don't die on this one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Another game where we narrowly survive, where we all die, or someone dies.
Yeah, I just got bumped on the head one time. I was fine.
Hey, welcome to a boomer game.
Bumped on the head by the sun, but still. Did I deal with any boomers today? I know I did, but I just can't remember. Or yesterday now, I guess. That one guy. I don't know who FN is. I've never. Are they a good brand? They've made the majority of the military's weapons for fucking like almost 100 years. Fuck off.
Hey, who's that Colt fella? He seems like a nice guy. Is his guns any
Oh, Colt's a cunt. Actually, it's modern production Colts aren't that great.
good? So I've heard.
But I would suck so many dicks for an FN-45 attack specifically.
Dag, you got your sheet ready?
Yeah. Arms deal. Oh, I gotta kill off my GF. Suicide this downtime.
Oh,
Oh,
I
forgot to mark my stun name.
I procreated a Cult of Ecstasy agent. She just killed herself on this downtime.
Whoa, that's rough.
damn son.
It's the way it goes. I also hate Irwin because I'm so afraid of dying in a game, and he is mechanically driven to not care if he dies.
All you have to do is show Darkblood that you are a true asset, and he will attempt to save your life if at all possible.
Motherfucker, on any of these games, the other players are your dearest assets.
Yeah, I know. But Darkblood got screwed over too many times early on, so he has a hard time trusting people. And he still hates Ryan. I mean, not violently hates anyone. He still hates Ryan.
Not this Ryan, a different Ryan.
Yeah.
Every time. It's like, what the hell, man?
Just have one dream, and it's to live long enough to make Fomore City, where Omni Television plays a game show called Wheel of Pain.
I never even want Darkblood to reach his goal because then I can't anymore.
I still freak out a little bit anytime one of you people says Ben.
So,
Ben.
Frank is Ben.
Oh. But my Frank?
No, Florida man.
Oh.
4th gen.
I only know that he exists. I know nothing else.
Kill your characters or something?
No, he shares my name.
Oh.
That's kind of hilarious. I now know 2 things about you, Winnie. 1, that you're an alphabet man, and 2, that your name is Ben.
I am not, nor have I ever been, an alphabet man.
Well, that's the only thing I know about you, is that apparently you're an alphabet man, so, you know.
Just don't step here, stepper.
That and you keep talking about how you need to finish a report, etc., etc. And it's just like, come on, man, you sound like such an alphabet man.
You library
Everybody
reports.
says
My direct supervisor fucking turned in his 2-week notice. Shit's about to get crazy for me.
Oh boy.
where's this thing at?
Until they hire somebody from the outside to do the job because they fucking. I gotta find a goddamn job.
Watch this game be a death match.
Yes.
It becomes a race to see who can get the furthest away from the C4 explosion the fastest.
Yeah, I will bring C4 for this.
Oh, I go nowhere without it.
Bone Wars with C4. That's the
What'll I think of next?
the ultimate meta.
Fucking vampires in power armor to avoid the sun.
That's not a signature item, is it?
Not yet.
Oh. You already spent a gift on it?
That's how I got it. Because I'm in power armor.
No, I one time spent a gift to put a demon into my bike and then it exploded.
If Dark Blood dies, someone should make his soul habit his power armor. Rubric Marine.
Berwin lives this game. If he dies the next game, all someone has to do is spend 1 gift to send Blighthaven to the Umbra. And then they make Kamara.
Oh yeah, don't you have a Skaven character?
Yes.
Nice.
Just engineer Weret.
Yeah, no, I remember looking or hearing about him.
He's the character who blew up the Infernalist house.
Nice.
But honey, I
Alright.
didn't click out anything. I was trying to see.
Just double check here, make sure everything is kosher. Everything looks kosher to me. Going up.
Neat. Oh, good, we're gonna see Pajit. I have never met Pajit.
Oh, thank God.
This-
Playing as Pajit.
Yes.
Actually, so fucking paranoid. Like, you need his chemistry right now. Like, I'm legitimately relieved to see Pajit or, like, the Fed.
Out of character, I would be nervous as fuck to see the Fed.
I just want to
You don't know anything about the Fed.
That's why I said out of character.
Mm-hmm. He's a legitimately good guy.
I don't think Darkblood's necessarily a bad guy. He's just a guy who eats people.
It says that file is corrupted and will not open.
It isn't.
My machine spirit thinks it is.
Uh,
Can you PDF it for me?
that's what I'm doing.
Weird. Why isn't it letting me download your ODTs?
Uh,
Let's try and see. Okay. Okay, Pajit opened. We're good.
All right.
Erwin done. Open. And we're good. Okay. Man, these are some old ass sheets. Okay.
it's really convenient.
It really is. I just have so much on this sheet that it won't fit on a PDF.
No, I know. No, honestly, the gift list is. Ooh, it's nice that you have all the rules on.
Yeah.
Oh my
Try to save time on having to go to books.
Yes.
Oh, believe me, that is useful.
Yeah,
Can't do that on the PDF.
no, not really. I
That's
still say we
actually-
need like a meta wiki.
That's my biggest reason to not use it. I like writing the rules.
Yeah.
I do too. It's
Honestly, for me, the only reason I use this is because in person.
In real life, I bet those work better. They're kind of clumsy to use electronically.
Yeah.
It works well when you're making characters on your work.
Alright, so I think I'll go over the sheets up. Alright, what is. Stamina, current surface. Step sideways. Mental attribute, gain study points, sense the unnatural, also fun. Analyzm. Polarity, chemistry.
I have a lot of disciplines.
Yeah, I see. Oh Christ. Okay. Alright.
Oh right, shit. How do you roll fucking nightmare? Oh, right.
It's just willpower, difficulty 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me do that.
I should do that too.
What a nightmare.
Oh god, don't screw me! Yes!
2.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
charmed
sorry.
existence.
I know, so worth it.
Just everybody rolls nightmares at the beginning.
Every time I get nightmares, I have to fucking drink my character into a 5-minute coma. Wake up.
What? Oh, fuck. Let's see what I did there. Dumbass.
Just gotta survive this game, and then I'll be one gift away from Kamara.
Just gotta survive this game, and I'll be one gift away from stealing people's powers and keeping them.
I don't even care what other players are doing anymore. I just want to make this fucking city and live in it.
Alright, yeah, I think we can start. I think I got enough information. God, this is gonna be a difficult game.
Gonna roll for
What's
blood.
first?
I'll go first.
Okay, cool. Who are you? Where are you?
What time is it?
3 in the afternoon, Sunday.
3 in the afternoon Sunday. I am passed out in my bedroom. Dr. Pajit Sanjeep,
Neat.
currently living in LA.
Do you know what time you fell asleep?
Probably fell asleep around like 6 in the morning.
Cool. Your character wakes up.
Well, that's odd. I look at the clock on the side of the bed.
6:01 a.m.
That's really odd. I don't remember. Did I just wake up? I think I must have just woken up.
There is a CRT in your room with some some twisted antennas sticking out of it. It was probably not there before.
No, I don't own a COT. That's different. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna get out of bed.
Cool.
Poke my head out the. Gonna open my bedroom door up. Poke my head out the hall, and just look around real quick.
There's no one. Most of the furnishings are gone too.
Well, that isn't normal. I'm gonna roll sense the unnatural.
Which was that? Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay, gotcha. I see it. Okay.
Perception occult. I get 6 successes.
That TV is pretty funky.
I guess I'm gonna go take a look at the TV.
Neat. It looks like just a CRT.
Is it plugged into anything?
Nope.
Is there a plug? Is there a cord anywhere?
There's an on switch on the front. Like 2 dials.
This is clearly a dream. And the guy who's controlling this dream clearly wants, my subconscious is telling me to watch more TV. I'm gonna push the on switch.
Neat. Let's see. That bursts out of the bottom and screeches at you. Like just like a whole body comes out of the bottom of the TV, stands up with 6 arms, and just starts laughing and screeching at you, like kind of flipping back and forth between the two.
Can I help you?
It 4 of its arms grab your arm.
I go to grab its arms, like pivot my wrists in such a way that I'm grabbing the arms.
Neat. You do so. Its arms seem to be very limp, like you can't grab like a purchase on it, and they just seem to snake around you and get a better they keep their leverage while simultaneously denying you. The 2 free arms, one of them right or left? Just right or left?
Left.
Cool. It reaches and rips your left eye out. You reflexively scream, but you notice you can still see through that eye. It is holding what looks like your eyeball that is glowing red and kind of staticky and like distorted. It eats it, proceeds to laugh and says, "Try and get it," in an echoey voice. Like, those echoey filters? Like, it repeats endlessly.
Mm-hmm.
A female voice says, "Try and get it," and swallows you whole.
And does what?
And swallows you, like you get shoved.
Bless you. Oh, sorry.
So I get eaten by the TV screen.
Basically, you are going to be falling through static. You can still see out of your left eye, but everything seems to be grayscale right now. And you are tumbling through static. Alright, who's next?
I reckon I can go next. What time is
Same time, 3 p.m. Sunday. Where would you be?
it? Both Darkblood and Sleazy Chan would knock the fuck out in bed.
Cool.
In a
You
basement
wake.
that was dug out with claws, just for information.
That's fine. You both wake up.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Yeah, a little bit.
When did you fall asleep?
It probably would have been around 7-ish in the morning.
Neat.
I don't have a clock down here. I'll look at my phone to see what time it is.
7:04.
Alright, something fucky's going on.
There's a CRT in your room.
I'm gonna look at Sleazy Chan. Did you buy that old piece of shit? She will, of course, reply, no. Fuck. And I'm gonna get up out of bed and go inspect this television.
Yeah, so you inspect the television. You go up to it, and yeah, it's as I described earlier.
Alright. Alright. Something's fucky here. Woman, you might want to get dressed before I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. I'm assuming there's gonna be a harbinger, like, I don't know, exploding out of this thing. I don't fucking know. This is weird. This is fucking weird.
Does she go in the other room? Or does she
there is no other room.
Okay, she just strips there basically.
Well, we were both naked, so.
She begins to clothe herself then.
Yes, she will throw on her usual attire.
Cool.
I will do likewise, grabbing my bag and shit, assuming that some harbinger bullshit's about to happen.
Neat. Yeah, you're just in the room.
Yep. So we get dressed, and I'm gonna walk over and using the toe of my shoe, tap the power button on this television.
So, as I described before, that form kicks out the bottom and begins simultaneously laughing and screaming, kind of flipping between the two, and like kind of writhing on the floor as it comes into being.
Okay, so as it's doing that, we're gonna take a couple steps back, and Darkblood is gonna kind of talk to it. Is this a job? What the fuck is going on?
It leaps at Sleazy Chan and proceeds to grab her and shove her down its gullet. And by that I mean its face.
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, that's fucked up.
It then wheels around and grapples you.
Alright. I'm gonna struggle against it, of course, just trying to break free of its grasp.
Cool. It simultaneously maintains leverage on you while denying you leverage because its arms are very fluid. It feels fucking weird. And left or right?
Oh, jeez. I'll go with right.
Neat. One of its spare arms reaches and rips your right eye out. You see it floating there, but you can still see with that eye. It swallows it, and then it shoves you down its face. And you fall through static screaming. Or whatever you want to do, falling through static.
Yeah, would probably be screaming.
Cool. Alright. Dag, your turn.
I buy headquarters.
Oh boy.
Can I buy headquarters 3 real quick? I don't know what the fuck I was counting.
Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't sure if you'd gotten a special, like, much higher gift headquarters, but I was thinking your numbers were pretty large.
I don't know how I got those numbers, because I can't replicate that.
The mysteries of that is, yeah, if you want to buy Stronghold 3, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, and then if I bought it again, it would be just 9 and 4, and then it's just 1, 2. I could have it this game. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, unless I was counting to 7. I don't know. Fuck it, who cares? So, okay, so the Mage GF killing herself right now. So, it's early in the morning, so Erwin and his retinue are all drinking beer, standing around the front of the compound, watching this attractive woman just walk into the desert. They're all just kind of waving. Half of them are at least facetious.
Cool. As a meta note, what's happening with that? Is she dying? Like, is
She
that just a plot
got
thing?
the doomed flaw for 6 months, and she just expired.
Oh, okay.
Doomed taint.
That's kind of funny, actually. Do you mind if I do something with it?
Go ahead.
Cool. Man, this is hilarious. So you see her walking, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a watch or like a phone?
Yes.
Cool. So you know this whole thing like started around like probably like 5 in the morning or so, and like it's supposed to be 6-ish. Like you're just checking your clock to be like, all right, cool. Like she's probably gonna be dead in such and such hours, etc. So you look at your clock and you're like, well, that's weird. It's 5:05. Huh. And at that moment, let's see, how do I want to do this? Nah, never mind. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, she walks off in the desert, and you notice that she kind of vanishes, like just actually vanishes from your sight, well before she should have. And like your guys notice this too.
What the fuck? Anyone else see that?
Your guys, Winnie, if you want to roleplay his guys, you do it much better.
Yeah. What's happened?
The fuck?
This some kind of who's somebody's got to be doing this. Is this one of those magic mage things you told me
Oh.
about?
Maybe she could turn
So-
invisible and never told anyone.
So at this moment, one of your guys goes, "Hey, boss, what's this thing?" And you see there's a CRT like sitting in front of one of their like lawn chairs, just out in the open.
It's one of those old TVs.
So he squats down in front of it, pushes the button, just kind of absent-mindedly going like, "Huh, I wonder if it works because it's not plugged in." And then yeah, that thing bursts out and eats him.
What do you mean eat? Like shoved into its
What?
face?
Basically.
Okay.
What the fuck? You just see this, boss?
And then it tackles that one and eats him. And tackles the next one and eats them.
I just got these guys. Come on.
And it mulches its way through them. There's no blood or anything. It's swallowing most of them. It's then going to tackle you after it goes through all of them. Are you running? Like, what do you want to do while it's like mulching its way through your dudes?
You're just fucking staring at it in confusion and also anger because he just restocked his retinue.
Well, so it charges you, grapples with you, left or right.
Left.
Cool. It rips your left eye out. You can see it pulsing in its hand and glowing red. And it eats that, and then you can still see out of that eye though. It's kind of weird, and then it swallows you, and you fall through static.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you also hear laughing, by the way. Try and get it.
And then Erwin just starts slowly going into a laugh because of the arrangement.
Neat. Yeah, you guys all suddenly hit the ground. Hard, but not hard enough to like warrant a roll.
God damn, what the fuck?
God. What the fuck is this place?
Sleazy Chan is headfirst in a dumpster, and all of your retinue are kind of like scattered about in various like ragdoll forms, alive and like confused, and also like in very poor positions. Like there's one guy hanging from like a fire escape.
Well, I'm gonna go get her out of the dumpster.
Pajit is gonna stand up, brush himself off, and look around.
So the one thing you all notice is that your whichever eye got removed only sees in grayscale. Otherwise, you see color as normal.
Oh, that's really weird.
Anyone else seeing gray everywhere?
Yeah, little bit.
Yeah, to like the left side of my or right side of my face. It's weird. Sleazy, did she get an eyeball plucked?
Nope,
I didn't think so. Sleazy, you seeing gray?
she is
No.
not.
Yeah. No.
So everyone who had an eye removed, there's basically a glitchy, like, what is it called? Silhouette of an eye in its place. Like, think staticky, and then occasionally, like, loses cohesion, and then comes back to focus.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So I'm gonna look at you two and go, one of your eyes is freaking out.
Your eye's freaking out.
This is not supposed to happen. Eyes do not typically freak out.
Okay, so two things. Good to see you again, Pajit. Hey, Erwin.
Okay.
I think we're in one of those weird realms.
What kind of weird realms?
I went on this thing one time where we went to get Elvis. Yeah, I know. And we went to an umbral realm. Is what I heard people calling it. The sun didn't bother me. Yeah, one of those.
Oh yeah, this is those things that Pajit told me about last month.
Yep. Do either of you know what we're going to be doing here?
Looking for eyeballs. I think it said something about finding it. I guess this is weird.
Well, if we're doing something, let me take care of this. He puts a finger down his throat and throws up.
I haven't seen you do this
Pajit
before.
is gonna pat at his pockets.
Okay.
What do I got? Everything feels like it is where it should be.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, sick. Pajit's gonna pull out a little plastic baggie, pull out a pill, and he's gonna swallow it.
Cool. Basically, you guys are free to do what you'd like to do. Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll explain and develop the world as you go.
Is that conveyed to us in character?
No, as in like that. That's as a GM, I'm saying, just tell me. I look around at our surroundings, describe the surroundings.
Oh, okay.
If you say I would like to go this way, I will describe.
Yeah, and I would like to look around and see what I see.
You are in an alleyway, and if you look around on the either end of the alleyway, it's like it goes to the street. Also, it is nighttime.
Looks like what? You cut out.
It looks like the alleyway exits onto a street, more like a suburban street than any. So you don't recognize perhaps which kind of suburban street, and then it's also nighttime.
All right. Well, Pajit is gonna pull out his cell phone.
No signal.
No signal. What time does the phone say?
0000.
All right, he's gonna put the phone away.
Whoa. Was this alley always here?
I mean, I don't know where here is, so maybe.
Fine. There is the metaphysical possibilities of alleyways.
One of your retinue comes back. Hey, boss, there's people here. Japs.
Japs. Where at?
He points to the street, and like you see just some like really tired looking like Japanese salaryman like rubbing his eyes walking past, ignoring all of you.
Alright. Sleazy Chan is visibly excited. Alright, let's go check out the shit, I guess. And I'm
Wait. Wanna run up and touch the guy on the shoulder, get his attention.
He looks
I
at
also
you.
want to run up and touch the guy on the shoulder.
He looks at both of you, very concerned.
Where are we?
You get Japanese gibberish.
I am going to lightly pat him on the cheek. Do you speak English, friend? And I want you to roll his willpower.
Cool. What are you doing?
I am going to attempt to eat his brain.
Neat. What are you eating his brain?
Real quick, if it succeeds, it deletes a dot of a chosen mental attribute, and if he's a reality deviant, I get an occult study point. If he's a normie, I get a regular study point.
Cool. Does the power cost anything for you?
Technically,
Exactly.
yes. Practically, no.
Okay.
I spend willpower, but according to my nature, if I am selfish and it benefits me, I get willpower back.
Oh, I get you. We're gonna go with the power goes off, and there is nothing in this guy's mind.
All right,
Like it almost seems like he's just a puppet. Like just he doesn't really exist.
okay.
Which is a little concerning for you, honestly. That's not something you really expected.
Does Brigitte look concerned?
Pajit does look concerned.
Because Erwin notices this and knows what you were doing, because I did what Kyler told me to do.
And Darkblood knows what you're doing because by now you would have told him. Being how
Oh
close
no!
you were.
No!
No?
Pajit does not tell Darkblood that he can eat brains.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he did. Okay.
Erwin only
So-
knows because of Three and Wormlord being a Fomor and watching him so long.
Ah, okay. Well, then. Darkblood and Sleazy Chan walk up and go, well, Darkblood says specifically. What's up, senpai? Something not right, I take it?
I don't believe this man speaks English.
Okay,
The man
then.
looks a little concerned at all of you, and like bows and excuses himself and walks away, kind of.
I'm gonna whip out my cell phone and see if the Google Translate app will load.
Is that based on a downloaded database?
Yeah, it would be.
It's a botnet, so yeah, it would. It has to be fed data.
Then it
Like
does not.
I have the app on my phone. You can download databases to the phone, like dictionary databases, and it'll do the thing offline. But if you don't have the list of databases you have locally, get fucked.
Yep, which I don't. So,
A new thing to write on the sheet.
good point. Alright, so my Google Translate does nothing.
So did the thing work? Your thing, you know? Did you get
What
anything
thing?
out of them?
No. Like I said, I wink at Erwin. The man does not speak English.
That's That's not a person, probably.
No, no person I've ever met has responded anything like that.
Uh, guess we should, fucking head down this alleyway.
Upon exiting the alleyway, you find a well, the best way to describe it is like a nondescript Japanese suburb.
Okay.
Very, very grid-like, very uniform. Not a lot of differentiation. Maybe like every couple blocks or so, there's a landmark. Sometimes it's like a trash collection area. Sometimes it's like a park. But it all seems kind of very unnatural in how often it repeats. And that's you can just get that looking up and down.
Yeah, I know. I can visualize it.
Got it.
The fuck is this place?
You
Sleazy
guys
Chan
seem
looks
kind of concerned
excited.
too.
Why are you so fucking excited? And this is to Sleazy Chan. I mean, come on, dumbass. Isn't it obvious we're in fucking Japan? Dude's dressed like a fucking salaryman. I mean, I know you've watched that shit with me. Well,
What are you two on about?
she thinks we're in Japan. I don't.
Well,
Also,
Useful
everyone give me a
evidence.
perception alertness, but only your player characters.
Okay. Difficulty?
We'll make it 8. You're not actively looking.
2 successes.
5 successes.
Yes. So, as you guys are yik-yakking, and you turn your heads and talk between each other and look around, you do see, off in the distance, what looks like a red, or 3 red, like, fire pillars kind of in the distance, like superimposed on the grayscale. Almost like it shows up as a point in space that you can perceive, even though there's something between you and it. And those are in the distance, and they are moving
Guys, I guess we should go that way. I point towards the burning pillars.
Yeah, this probably is not Earth anymore.
I am gonna close one eye while looking at it, and then I'm gonna open it and close the other eye while looking at it.
It appears in the grayscale eye. It does not in the normal eye.
Alright. I wanna look over at my companions here, doing the same thing. Anything look different?
No, just the grayscaling.
Okay.
Mimic what he's doing to figure it out.
You see the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna mirror that too, since he looked at me and did it. Okay. That's weird. Definitely means we should probably go that way now.
So,
Hold on a sec. And I'm gonna get my first suit out and put it on.
you remember what the thing said when we got dragged in here?
I was told to, let me think. Come and get it. Come and catch it.
Yeah, it was like telling us to get our eye back or something.
I had assumed that was just something in the moment. But
I don't know. Yeah, I think I heard that
potentially it was
too.
not.
I mean, I was freaked out, so.
That happened a little fast, like, I don't remember if this is my eye or not.
I'm fairly certain this is not my eye.
Like, my old eye wasn't gray. So these flaming pillars, I guess we'll go we'll go that way then.
All right, good as way as any.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys begin making your way down the street.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. They are at a diagonal to you. The streets are mostly gridded. Are you guys moving more horizontal, vertical towards them, or are you moving horizontal towards them? Or are you zigzagging?
I would say we probably see.
That's my thought. Zigzag.
Cool. How big are your zigs and zags? 1 block, 2 blocks?
2, 3. Walk a good ways, turn, walk a good ways, turn.
Okay. You begin doing so. Give me a perception alertness.
Love you.
8.
Okay.
Ye.
1 success.
Neat.
2 successes.
Oof.
Alright, Winnie and Jeff, you both notice as you're walking and those things shifting around, think at least one of them is getting close. Dag, for you, it seems like those they're just milling about where they're at.
So I'm gonna say to the party, one of those things is closer than the other ones.
Why? What do you think that could possibly mean?
That whatever that's coming from is one of them's closer. I mean, I don't really know.
Oh, well, that's a very astute observation.
Are you hindering me right now, Khajiit? Or Khajiit? Khajiit. Whoops. Khajiit.
I'm sorry. I don't think I quite heard you. What did you say?
So are you pandering me right now?
Of course not.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to being any of this.
I think we might all be a little bit on edge.
Something's gonna fucking come out. Usually how these work.
All right. Well. I suggest we continue. Let's meet this.
So you continue. Now it is more obvious that the pillar in front, quote unquote, is moving farther towards your right, which means it's eventually, as you zigzag, going to be on a direct line with you down the streets, as opposed to having buildings in the way. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys make any? What do you guys do in response to the clear and definite movement?
Well, it appears that the flaming pillar wants to come say hello.
What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
if you notice, the flaming pillar is on a clear trajectory for our position.
Well, I say we keep walking to it.
That's as good a plan as any, I believe.
You have 15 retinue, right? Total?
I thought it was 12? 3?
12? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what. I knew it was
Yeah.
12. Gotcha.
Are they positioned in front of us or
I assume
behind
they're
us?
behind it.
Yeah, actually, if you guys could tell me your formation, where everyone is.
Pajita's gonna be in the front,
Yeah, I figured we were
presumably
walking.
by Irwin.
I figured we were walking 4 abreast, as I would be on Pajit's right side with Sleazy to my right.
Yeah, that's as good as any. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, line formation with your retinue kind of scattered behind you.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me think. What are they all armed with?
Handguns and knives.
Handguns and knives. Neat.
All right, I am gonna roll a thing, in reserve for when this thing gets within sniffing distance. Rolling sense the unnatural.
Neat. Cool. So, in sniffing the unnatural, everything smells unnatural. but you're also able to distinguish between your guys here. You get a very strong, like, double stench coming from down the street. The street seem to roll a bit in the spot. Like, it's like you guys are going on a gentle incline. It's going to be going down and then up again, down this particular vector. So you see the pillar down this street. However, there is a crest in the road between you and it.
You would also notice that last time you dealt with Sleazy Chan, she didn't smell like a vampire. Now she does.
Mhm. All right. All right.
How would you guys like to proceed?
I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Although I am gonna reach in my bag and grab a fistful of C4 and a detonator and shove them in my fursuit pockets.
Okay. Are you going on a direct vector to meet Pillar, or are you going to keep going on your dag?
I would say direct vector.
All right. Is everyone in agreement?
I am going to pause and extract, let him get just a little bit ahead as I've paused, pulling out a scalpel, and I'm going to start just cutting on my nose a little bit here, out of stress. Just cutting on my nose.
All right, then. Let me see. So that's that super roll thing. Neat. So that's how that works. Cool. You crest the hill. Can you all give me perception alertness?
What is the difficulty?
6.
5 successes.
3.
Neat. So some of the houses on the small little like gated. That's much as a thing. The street itself
Sorry,
is
I
mostly
didn't catch that.
the houses that you guys are passing gated.
I'm still not catching it.
Is your sensitivity or something's cutting off at like the end?
All right. Hello.
Hello.
All right. So the houses you are passing have these small little yards
Yes.
that are very common in these types of households.
Okay.
That is a detail. They much remain the same, cookie cutter.
Oh no. Yeah.
So you crest the hill, and you guys all witness at the end where the fire is. There is a black silhouette of an individual that looks to be wearing a large amount of. It has a glowing red eye, and it levels an AR-15 at you.
Large amount of what?
Rags, like in a robe, kind of wearing individual, and it levels an AR-15 at you.
Random parts cut off.
I'm gonna do the thing with the eyes again. Close one, open one.
Cool. Also, Winnie, you notice there are 12 dudes, basically in the, hiding in the yards, alongside the road leading up to that.
Oh, that's good to know now.
Well, that's why I said, you crest the hill, you witness that, they level AR-15, and then you notice the thing. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh god.
I am going to roll initiative.
He yanked me out of my fucking house, so I couldn't grab a gun.
You have your gun.
Do I? Because I do have the notepad open where I have the AR-15 shit from the last game, but whatever.
No, you can have it on you. That's fine. Like, you had your whatever gear you have a character sheet.
Yeah.
If it wasn't on your person, it landed on the heat.
Laggy bot.
Help us. Help us.
Oh
Fuck.
boy.
I actually bought fucking dice in real life for this.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let me fucking find them.
Oh shit. Wake up, bot.
God damn it. Okay, need my flashlight.
I don't have. I mean, my dice aren't separated in real life, so.
I googled rolladie.net and my initiative rating is 17.
What's your dex?
Dex is 5.
Die roller that. Will die
Scroll,
now.
scroll, scroll, scroll.
Hey, I was gonna use my flashlight to look for my dice, and that's gone. There's my phone.
Okay. What everyone else get?
One sec.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, never mind. Were my rolls legitimately identical?
Yes. Alright, so what's your initiative, Dag? Did you want to go with any roll?
17.
Yeah.
Okay, well, both I and
Uh,
Sleazy can have 7 on our.
Wow, this is actually really unfortunate. Wow. Hey, Dag, high or low? Actually, just roll a d10.
Everybody dies.
Alright, there we go. Fucking
Rolling to see who dies.
literally equal dex and wits. And the same roll, so it's just a roll off at that point. What's with all you guys getting 17s? Okay, and then DB, you got what, 7?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so does Sleazy Chan somehow.
Oh yes. Who has a higher dex?
Out of myself and Sleazy Chan, Dark Blood.
Okay, so Sleazy goes after you then.
Okay.
Neat, Vajit, it is your turn. You start.
I am going. Let me look at this and see if this does what I think it does. It does not do what I wanted. Okay. I am going to use Chymistry as a cheap obfuscate.
Okay. Gotcha. So basically, you just want to illusion something in front of you so that you're not seen.
Yep. So spend the willpower. I'm invisible.
Neat. Do you do anything else with your action?
I want
By
to
that,
say
I mean,
that's
like,
all I can do.
Well, I mean, like, do you say anything? Like, do you do anything other than just whoop?
I'm gonna move so I'm not right where I was.
Okay. Just confirming.
Yep.
Okay. Next. So many of them. So many. Erwin, are you dodging?
Oh god, what is this? Is this,
The guy's shooting you with bullets.
one shot? Or what?
Yeah, just yeah, you just hear one shot go crack.
Okay, at difficulty, probably 7. 2, that should be usable. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. At difficulty. I do have an extra action at all times, and I will use this for the full.
That is fine.
Unless it's not my turn, I just realized that. Yeah. Ready to do this. But if it's like an exploding bullet.
Cool. So yeah, I mean the shadowy like hooded rag fires a shot at you from what looks like an AR-15, AR-16 or whatever. Yeah, he fires and you dodge out of the way, eating your immediate action, but you still have your extra action that pops at the end of the round, which we will get to when we get to it. Dark Blood, your turn.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to.
Oh, actually, one second. What do you want your move to do, Erwin?
I'm going to.
Since your action got eaten, but theirs didn't, and yours goes.
How many? What are we up? What was along the sides of us?
You have no idea, Pajita.
Oh, okay. What? So we're just in like an anime suburb alley road.
You're not. You're down the road, basically.
And there's just
Like you're on the top of it. You're on the top of a hill that's cresting down. A block and a half down, there's a dude firing a gun at you. Give me a perception alertness, by the way. Difficulty, just you.
thank you, bud. Okay.
Neat. 1 second. Where? And I'm direct messaging that.
Okay.
And yeah, what are your dudes doing?
Oh fuck. My dudes. They are going to. If they don't see anyone else, I guess they're just gonna shoot at the dude.
Neat. Yeah, I'll make a roll.
Pop all their. I'll look up the weapon if you want damage.
What caliber is it? They're doing the handgun.
It's a.
Probably
Okay, I
4
found the
damage.
gun. It's gonna be 5 damage.
5
40.
damage. All right, cool.
It's in the table.
One, 2, 3, 5, 6. Nice.
Save my ass, boys.
Let's see. Sorry, I gotta consort with character sheets. Wait a minute.
This is gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
this fucker, I have a feeling, is not gonna die easy, and
I'm gonna do the C.
Oh,
I-
fuck.
I get nervous when I see a large amount of dice being rolled.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 6.
do I roll willpower on soaking, by the way?
No.
You can get a gift for that.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Alright. Okay. Hey, Dad, quick question. Irwin's health, it's what, 4 bruised and plus 1 in cap on standard?
Yes. Actually, I wrote it down. He plus 4 bruise, plus 1 in cap, and he soaks egg.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Neat. Yeah, so you see them just fire bullets and pings off this shadow entity, and upon riddling it with bullets, the black silhouette shatters off, and there's a white silhouette. Back to the initiative order and to Darkblood.
Okay. So Darkblood is going to he's going to teleport. And he is going to teleport to the rooftop next to that guy, if that makes sense. Like, I'm assuming
Okay.
these houses have roofs, so yeah, I'm gonna poof over to that. Let's see, we are in shadow. Shit, I increased one of my stats. Cold 34, so that's that. Okay. Are in shadow, but we are in combat, so that still is an 8. And all right. And I don't know if you want to count that as a reflexive action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then for my normal action, I'm going to toss the fistful of C4 I have down to the guy.
Okay.
So it should be, I guess, Dex Athletics. What difficulty?
6, you've got the high ground. It's not that far away.
Okay. Oh, okay. Charmed existence. I got 1 success.
Nice. Yeah, you yeet it down there and it bounces. Doesn't hit him exactly, but it gets close enough that you're like, yeah, that's probably gonna hit pretty hard.
That's all I wanted.
Neat. Are you pulling the clicker right now, or are you just chucking it?
No, I'm just chucking it. I mean, I'm assuming using the clacker is another action.
That works for me. Sleazy, they're up.
Sleazy is going to retreat to behind Irwin, probably, since she can't see G. Like, she's gonna kind of, we crested a hill. She is gonna kind of move back to where she's not in line of fire anymore. Like,
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
makes sense.
Yeah, she pushes her way past the four more guys handgunning. Neat. Now Okay. All right. So you notice that the shadow, now light entity, reaches down and yeets the brick back at you.
Okay.
And Irwin, it is now your turn.
So I can only see the one thing that we're fighting, that I'm fighting.
Yes. Nothing else has revealed itself, nor has anyone communicated otherwise.
And that silhouette is turning white.
It is turned white, and after your guy shot it.
I know what that could mean, and I don't want to risk it. God, should have seen whatever anime this is from.
Pajit didn't get a second turn.
Oh, okay. I did not know Pajit had second action. My bad.
Oh, is this doing second action?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have second actions, but I didn't choose to do one, so I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, these are all the
I
double
dig
action.
it. I dig it.
When everyone has second actions, my initiative lists get really long, so I have to write everyone's second action in order. So let me know if you decide to pop it.
I gotcha.
But yeah, Erwin, you're up for your second action since you ate your first one to dodge.
I have no reason in character to think otherwise. So I'm just going to pop a shot at it.
Neat. Roll.
And there's nothing my character would think otherwise.
And he's gonna die to one hit.
Mhm.
It's either gonna be disgusting rape on our end, or he's just gonna die in one hit.
This could kill me, or this could do something else that I don't want.
So it's damned if you do, damned.
I actually don't know what you're talking about, which means I should probably check things out a bit closer.
Pop it. No, I anticipate what shooting at this thing will do. There's two things that could happen.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, roll damage. It's not dodging. It already did its thing.
Okay, so 2 on top of my AR. AR.
I think AR is like 6.
There it is.
7.
7.
There we go.
Okay,
Plus
so
2.
7 plus the detail. Blah, blah, blah. Please don't kill me.
How many damage is that?
Oh no.
5.
Oh wow, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, your bullet pinged off of it, and it seems to be fine.
This fucking sucks.
Scrolling.
Does it stay white?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know what that means then.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. Pajit, it's your turn.
Um. mm. Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna walk up to this dude and still invisible, right?
Yeah. Mind you, it is a full city block and a half away.
Right. And I want to get closer to this guy, invisible, and out of the line of fire somewhat, right?
Yeah. Did you want to spend your action to run while kind of hidden?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Neat.
Getting closer to the guy.
Yeah, it should be fine. I'll just give it to you. You get closer. Do you pop extra actions, or you remain single action?
I'm just going to do single action.
Neat. Let's see.
I really hope this doesn't kill me. Like, I know what I'm going to do here. I don't know if it's going to work.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, let's see. The now white silhouetted individual just yeeted the brick of C4. Jeff threw it back at him. He is now going to fire a AR shot at you.
At me or at?
At you, Jeff. Or Dark Blood.
Okay. I would like to reflexively teleport.
Okay. So yeah, he whips around and pulls the trigger. Can you reflexively teleport? Dodge action?
Yeah. So that is going to be... Oh, shit. Almost didn't do my die pool right. And I'm teleporting over to where Sleazy Chan is, since we there and I know it exists. 2 success. I poof away.
Neat. Yeah, you do not hear the rifle. The individual seems to throw down its shadow gun in disgust. Erwin, is now your turn.
Oh, God. So... logically, I'm thinking C4. I can throw a pretty good C4 brick. And I have 2 actions to do it. Because the silhouette just did something that didn't exactly mirror us. It threw down a gun and out of hitting it. So that implies that I want. So I mean, like, I just saw this thing like plink off a bunch of bullets. So
Yeah.
I want to throw a brick of C4
Cool.
at it, and willpower. How far away is this thing? Because this
Block and a half.
fucking. Oh god, it's kind of far.
You can do it.
I don't know.
Football. John Madden.
What's the difficulty on that?
I'm gonna say a solid 8.
Boy, I will fucking spend a will. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the willpower to throw this brick of C4 for 1 action. Come on, willpower, come on, bitch. Oh fuck. Yes!
Oh yeah.
Hit him with
Nice.
that. Whack.
Yeah, you fling it, and it looks like it's going to be on a pretty perfect trajectory. What do you want your guys to do?
Okay, My retinue is going to. Can I have them shoot him again? Yes.
Yeah, if you don't want them to move and just stand there and blink, I'll do that.
Could I have them? They're behind us, right?
They're like next to you right now because they moved up to blink without shooting through.
I would probably say, if I can split their action to have them move and shoot and get in front of me.
Sure.
Alright.
And go.
And go.
It's tired.
It's Sunday morning, what do you expect? It's tired.
Oh god, that sunflower seed was like 90% fucking salt.
Let's see. There we go. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, okay. Neat. Handguns rounds plink off of white shell shatters off to reveal black silhouette.
I swear to God, this thing's just gonna keep going back and forth. Something else has to happen.
Let's see. It is now DB's turn.
What would he do? Currently, just teleported. So where did that brick or that chunk of C4 that he threw back at me land?
Right back on the roof.
Okay. How far away is that roof from the guy? Could I tell roughly?
Middle of the street, up the side of a two-story building.
Okay, that's a fair distance.
Bit of a yard in between.
He would probably still get hit with shrapnel or concussion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know that Vegeta's right there. I'm gonna hit the clap.
Pajit isn't necessarily right there. I have no idea how far Pajit moved.
You got up as close as you wanted to it.
Oh dang.
Oh. I think Vegeta still has a second action being held if he wants to do something.
I didn't spend rage, so I don't get the second action.
Oh, okay.
I always have an extra action because of the Fomor power. Did me throwing that C4 count too? Just clarify.
We haven't gotten to your second one yet. So
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Alright. Well, damn. Out of character, I'm gonna feel bad if this hurts Vegeta, but character, I don't know if Vegeta's there because he's invisible and I'm on the other side of a hill. I'm gonna hit the clacker for that C4.
Neat. What's
Covering
the C4 damage?
my I don't know what C4 is.
Let me see. I had it up. One second.
I'm also covering my ears, and since I'm
It's
next to Sleazy, I'm like hugging her head to my chest.
a level of lethal and structural per half ounce.
Oh, okay.
It's
How
a
many?
fistful, however much you want to call that. Maybe
Typical.
4 ounces.
Fistful's easily like 8 ounces, like it's a cup of water.
Oh, damn, that's a big fucking fistful. All right, that's fine.
1 second. I'm gonna convert it down to just the impact of some shrapnel, not necessarily the actual blast, given the range. I just gotta find half ounce. You said per 8, so 16. All right, roll 16 bashing.
Okay. 16, you said?
Mhm. Okay, so just 4 bashing. Ah! Ah! So yeah, the concussion goes off. Winnie, roll against 4 bashing.
Alright. I can do that.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah, explosion goes off. Cool. Oh, and then in the blast, the shrapnel and dust, you notice that the black shell has crumbled off, revealing a shell. And
You're cutting out.
in the shrapnel of the explosion and the dust cloud, you notice that the black shell has sloughed off to reveal another white shell.
So, it's a dark blood. It would look like nothing happened because I didn't see the black shell because I'm on the other side of a hill. Alright. That was his action.
Sleazy, what do you want to do?
Sleazy is going to get out her revolver and check that it is still loaded properly with the silver nitrate bullets. That's all she's going to do. She's not hype about combat.
Cool. Alright, so let's see. Oh, this will be hilarious. Let's see if we can pull it off.
Oh, no.
Huh.
Gonna materialize a C4 and throw it. Oh
Oof,
no.
okay. Oh,
No.
yeah.
No.
That's happening.
No.
So, you see the shadow form grab the brick of C4 off the ground, pull another brick of C4, but this time all white silhouette, in his hands, slap them together, and, like, football yeet them halfway, where, to everyone's surprise except for Pajit, a shadow, like, biker-looking dude leaps out of one of the yards and begins football running it towards you guys, and actually, like, rolls right in front of you.
I'm running. I have extra speed for narrative purposes as a Fomor.
Yeah, it is your mover.
I'm running. I'm turning around and running.
Dex Athletics. Difficulty 4 since you're extra. And it is now Pajit's turn.
And you said, like, I'm right next to this guy?
Willpower.
Yeah. Well, you're maybe like you're roughly next to him. He moved forward a couple feet, scoop up the C4, and then like yeet it, but basically right there. Give me a perception alertness check. Difficulty 5. Neat. One second. Thing, so I can DM you. There
Alright, let me pull the thread up.
we go.
Alright, cool.
And yeah, you're basically right on him.
I am going to spend a point of willpower, and I'm going to roll manipulation intimidation to use homogeneity.
English mechanics, please. What do I got to do?
He rolls willpower difficulty 7. If he rolls more than I do, it doesn't work.
All right, what's
on
his roll?
him. His roll is willpower difficulty 7.
Cool.
Willpower.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
All right, I
Oh.
think.
You beat him.
Yeah, so all his supernatural stuff shuts off.
All right.
oh shit.
Oh,
Please tell me it's banished.
wow.
Yeah, it did. I mean, you think it worked.
Yeah, I think it worked.
So,
Does this reveal your position, by the way? Like,
Nope.
No. Nope. Okay. That was your turn. All right. He is going to reach into his jacket, pull out a clicker, and click it.
Oh dear.
I ran, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna suicide or if everybody else is gonna get the C4 dab.
Not super.
Um,
I'm not giving him
Reformed.
ideas anymore.
you know what happened? Like, did my narration cut out on where that C4 ended up?
No,
Um,
I don't think so.
I mean, I was under the impression it was where Erwin was as he ran away from it.
Yes. And if you recall, Sleazy was hiding behind Erwin back like 15, like 10 or 15
Yeah.
feet.
And she had her head buried in DB's arms as after that's where he teleported to and grabbed her
Cool.
so she wouldn't get tinnitus.
Basically, you're like 15 feet away from it.
Cool. Thank God for reflexive teleports.
Yes. Let us be thankful for it. Roll.
I don't have that.
I don't have that either.
With the target being pretty much like damn 2 bricks of C4.
Is this literally that fucking idea that I suggested about the enemy that does exactly this?
Oh man, where do I want to put this thing? I'm gonna use willpower on this too. Like taking Sleazy with me as she is literally in my arms. Okay, 3 success, 4. Well, yeah, 4 success willpower.
Yeah, okay.
And I get the fuck up out of there.
Where are you aiming?
About 4 streets back. How long are the streets when you were turning?
You get about like 2 or 3 block increments before they roll again, so if you're just looking, then like 3 blocks back.
I'd be fine. I would probably go like blocks back.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to do so. There's a massive how many successes, Dag, did you get on that running check earlier?
6.
I got
Was it?
7, and actually I have to re-roll that 110 because it's just my specialty.
Cool. How big are your C4 bricks?
20 ounces.
Oh, fun.
Yes, that's. I got another fucking success from re-rolling that 10 if that counts.
This
No,
guy
that's
just
fine.
So that's 7, 8. I ran like hell.
Oh dear God.
Okay. So you technically got how many successes again to run away? It was 8?
Yeah.
Okay. 16, 40 minus 16, 24, right? 40 minus 16? Yes, that makes sense. 40 minus 16, that's 24. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Alright, kaboom.
No.
Soak against, I'm still counting.
15, I
1,
think.
2, 4,
Oh my
5,
God.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I reduced it by double run. You may attempt to dodge to reduce that.
Let me look at my health boxes for security for a second.
Cool. By the way, you may still make a dodge action this number.
Oh God, I could die here.
Man, he was.
I can. What do you mean I can dodge? Like, because I'm doing whatever the fuck I can to get away from this.
Basically, so you already ran before. Now that it's going off, you may attempt to dodge to put more distance between yourself and the blast, thus reducing it further as per how I did it earlier.
Yes. So dex dodge.
Yeah.
I know.
How far did he make in that run? Like, how many blocks?
I'm just putting it more narratively because movement in this system's fucked. Basically, every success he got on that roll at a really reduced difficulty because of his speed. I just doubled that for how many points of damage he removed from the blast just because of distance.
Ah, okay.
That's 3.
Okay, soak against 12 lethal.
If I can get one fucking soak on this, I'll survive.
You crazy fuck.
Okay. That puts me at ease. I just have to get one soak dice and I'll live.
Oh.
At difficulty 6. So.
And this is just the first guy, too.
I mean, it's entirely possible we just fucked up and ran into the end balls first.
4.
Oh, nice. That's not bad.
Okay, so I'm going to go down. What was that, lethal?
Ones don't count for soak rolls.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That's 4. I'll mark that on my. I soaked 4. God damn it, where's my health sheet? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Set as desktop background. I have my health
Constant
box.
reminder.
My health boxes are my desktop background now.
No, I mean, it's always there when you need it.
Yeah.
I need a better way to do this. Jesus Christ. Why am I doing it this way? This is so inefficient.
Well, okay, so with this, you're not dead.
No, I'm yeah, I soaked 4 of that, so I am down to mauled, but I don't get pain penalties.
Neat. All right. Next in the initiative order would have been you, but you. DB, your turn. Oh, wait, you reflexively dodged.
Yeah. I am like 3 blocks away. So.
That's fine. What would Sleazy like to do?
Freak out. She is gonna like scream.
Neat.
I want to reflexively regen one thing. Reflexively regen the turn. 3. So, okay, I'm up to my bruised levels now. I just don't have bruised.
Gotcha.
Jesus, I'm fucking almost indestructible. I just don't get hit dead on.
If you don't just get nuked.
Someone doesn't just drop a nuke on me.
Fair. Alright, Where was I? That's happened. What's he doing? So yeah, there's a huge ass explosion. There is dirt and rubble falling, dust everywhere. Pajit, you see the shadow pat himself down, look around kind of concerned, and then, like, kind of sprint forward, pulling another brick out of his jacket.
Oh boy. Oh
And
boy.
then it is now Erwin's turn. Your second action.
That thing pulled another fucking brick out.
Well, I mean, how many?
I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm running.
You don't see him coming towards you with the brick. He has not gotten within visual range.
I'm just running. This
Oh,
is
okay.
fucked.
Gotcha.
Oh dear God.
All right. And let's see. Do a roll.
Or-
There, it's gonna be here.
Once you have a monster that shits C4 bricks, I'm running away.
I mean, that's fucking fair.
Oh yeah, that was. Go. Absolute madness. Great. All right, cool. Pajit, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna roll stamina. That looks to me like a success. Oh, I
Cool.
guess you could, yeah. So I regenerate that that bruised box.
Neat.
And that just happens. This guy doesn't look like flesh. I can't make eye contact with something that doesn't. Well, I don't know. It does have that one glowing red eye, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Up to you, because this is kind of weird, because chemistry doesn't have actual roles. I want to spend a blood point to make the illusion that I have right now extend to all senses.
Okay, that's fine.
And I want to expend another blood point, taking me to my 2 blood points a turn maximum, to pop out feral claws.
Okay, yeah, you can do so.
And I kind of want to keep up with this guy.
Dex Athletics.
Difficulty.
6. We'll just contest it.
Willpower. Yeah, that's right. I get 3 successes.
All right. He keeps pretty well ahead of you.
All right.
Let's see, and crest the hill. All right. Yeah, Erwin, you see the shadow individual crest the hill with a brick of C4.
It's coming after me.
He's got like 8 dudes behind him, by the way. They've all leapt out of the houses they were in and are now following with handguns and knives. Also, I should have noted this earlier. All your dudes disintegrated.
Yeah, obviously. Didn't even need to be said. Oh my god. I have nothing to fight this. Except mythic stamina to just endure it. I am immune to fatigue, so I'm going to run forever.
Okay, cool.
Full workout.
Oh god.
Okay, DB, it is your turn.
What do I see from my vantage point? Back up the road.
You see, cresting over the hill you were just at is the shadow individual with a brick, and then about 8 dudes behind him with handguns and knives. And give me a perception alertness roll.
Alright, one sec. Shows right number. What difficulty?
6.
Alright. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Five successes.
Man, this shadow individual looks almost like Irwin. It's a shadow individual. And his
Alright.
goons look very similar to Irwin.
Alright. What I would like to do is I want to take out another brick of C4. Toss it
Alright.
into the. Are there bushes on the side of the shirt? I've been picturing it that way.
Yeah.
Toss it into the bushes next to me. And then grab Sleazy Chan and teleport away again. Another 3 blocks back to a rooftop.
Cool.
Let me roll out for that. Would you count me as in combat at this point still?
Yeah. I mean, you're
Okay.
getting run down by dude.
Fair. Yeah, so, oh fuck. Okay, 0, nothing happens. I'm still standing there. Oh,
Cool.
You know what? Fuck. Hold on, luck. Keep forgetting I have luck. Oof. Oh shit, now I'm extra shit. What did I do? I hit extra buttons. Okay. Let me re-roll that shit, burning a bit of luck. 2 teleport the fuck away with 3 successes.
You eat backwards.
Alright.
Alright, what is Sleazytron doing?
She is gonna fish the clacker out of my pocket since we're so close together, if you allow that.
Yeah,
And watch the street, waiting for this asshole to get close to this brick.
Cool. Yeah, he is gonna crest the hill at that point.
And
Next
to the
turn.
best of our knowledge, okay, never mind.
Yeah, like you see him run right next to the brick.
All right, damn, I thought we were further away. This motherfucker's fast. All right,
Yeah, he's almost as fast as Irwin.
that's fucking Irwin. All right, next turn, you say?
I am not committing suicide just so others can win.
Now, you should roll for damage. How heavy is your brick? 8-ounce brick.
I haven't clacked it yet. I mean, if that guy looks like actual Irwin, it doesn't look like the Shadow Man. I'm not.
No, it's Shadow Irwin.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
it is. This one was a full brick. Earlier, I pinched off a piece, so no, it's a. I've been treating bricks as 10-ounce.
Okay, so 10-ounce. Okay, yeah, 10-ounce brick is fine. Roll a damage.
All right. The 8-ounce was 16, so this one would be what?
20.
20. Okay.
Yep. Actual lethal this time since he's right next to me.
Hopefully, this eats Shadow Man into the goddamn Shadow Realm.
12 damage. Okay. Neat. It explodes, shattering his. I think it's white at this point. Form into a very into a black form, but that black form looks to be cracking already. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing Pidgey wasn't keeping up with him.
Yeah, no kidding.
I should really get clear-sighted so I know where Pidgeot is at most times.
All right, so you see before your eyes, the cracks fill in and the darkness kind of heals itself.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It is
Dark
now
blood.
Erwin's turn.
Rolling his eyes.
I'm looking at my own fucking how I would kill myself if I had to fight me.
Yeah, well, this is a look at that.
Oh, God. Well, my sheet is gonna be disgusting to try and kill.
I can't. At least your sheet will be easier to kill.
Yeah.
Provided we get there.
Right now we're fighting something that moves twice as fast as a normal human and can survive C4 bricks.
Yeah.
How many life bars does this bitch have?
Oh my god.
I think Dag realizes exactly what's going on.
I think we all know what we're doing.
All right. Yeah, Erwin, it's your turn.
How many life bars does this bloodborne motherfucker have?
How far away is this fucker now? How far have I been running?
You're at like 5 blocks.
Jesus Christ. Can I see shit happening still?
You saw another explosion behind you. If you want to take a second, you can turn around, but you can't see. Or you can kind of faintly see, like you see smoke, dust clouds.
You'd have heard the boom, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, easily.
There's only... In combat, there's only one way to fucking... No, So what happened when we dropped the 20-ounce brick on it? Like, cause I can't soak that.
Which one?
Did we detonate a C4 charge like on
You
him?
detonated a 20 damage one just now. Almost killed it.
Fuck.
And then you saw the. I mean,
too.
all the rolls are in the system. Are on the page. Like I'm not fudging anything. And you know what powers he has, so
There.
you know what that once a turn roll is.
I know what powers he has, and I have no counter to it. Other than just trying to shoot him. Oh my god.
I mean, hey, at least a nice.
I know that this is what Pigman was up against.
Oh, actually, wait a second. No, you're right. That does not. His cracks do not heal.
What?
His cracks do not heal. I forgot.
He got the big dab.
He got the big dab. Yeah, he is still hurting. But yeah, Erwin, are you doing anything?
I do want to turn around, and if nothing's there, I want to try to do something here. Unless something is charging at me within half a block, I'm fucking out.
Yeah, there's nothing within half a block of you.
Oh. There's something within a block?
Not that you can see now.
There's a hill that obscures my vision, right?
Yeah, like it's like a 2.5 block like distance if you're on the top of the hill to the next top of the hill.
God damn it. I want to... So it's still cracked, but it's regenerating, right?
It is not regenerating anymore. You don't know that. You saw it regenerating
Oh,
earlier.
okay, I'm gonna do something retarded and try to do so. The Japanese suburb that I'm visualizing, it seems like I can climb up onto a fence and then climb up the windows and shit.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Okay, I want to give that a try.
Cool. Make the Dex Athletics roll to, hoist yourself up the building. Difficulty, we'll go with 7, just because you're kind of not exactly using a ladder.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
How far away from Dark Blood and Sleazy Chan is Irwin? Is he climbing up our building?
No, Irwin is like 3 blocks down from you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he sprinted for like 2 whole turns.
Oh wow. If we end up doing this same thing to Pajit's character sheet, this is gonna be hell.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be hell if it's either of us.
Just
Yeah.
I
Dark
mean,
Blood's only problem is fucking
right
catching his
now
ass.
Pajit is invisible to every sense.
Yeah,
It's just a matter of
got
catching my
got
motherfucker.
4 to climb up that building, whatever the fuck's happening. I am out of options.
All right, you have climbed the board inside. Well enough. Okay, Jeff, you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Rolls just might take me a minute.
Oh, that's fine. Where was I? Neat.
Yes.
So, Erwin, you climb to the top of a building, and right in front of you, when you blink, is now a black silhouetted fursuit.
Wait,
Oh, fuck me.
wait,
It wasn't there when you.
who's seeing
There's a
this?
black. There's a You are at the top of your building. There is a shadow silhouette fursuit.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
He made the roll last round to get here.
Oh, God.
What? I don't even remember this fucker's powers.
He's not actually all that fucking useful at close quarters other than the protein claws. And he's got a flamethrower, but he's afraid to use it, so there's that.
Oh god damn it.
All right, Pajit, it is now your turn. You are like struggling to keep up, but you're glad. The big boom happened.
Alright, so you just got exploded. Is it within reason that I'm gonna get to this guy and yeah, I'm gonna get up to this guy within one turn, and I'll be able to dab on him with claws at the same action, or is
If
it
you
too far
split
away?
your action and get at least a 1 success on Dex Athletics, you can reach him.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna spend rage to double dab on him with damage.
Rage lets you get that extra action.
So rage can do
If you're doing a different power other than action, that's I just want to
like that's I'm trying to think what's more economical, because rage, you can spend rage and you can hit him again, and you just hit him again. It's not another action.
Oh, then yeah, do that. Because otherwise, if you got a second action, you wouldn't be able to split first, so you'd have to use a full action to get to a full action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I spend rage, and we're doing the Dex Athletics. What difficulty?
6, just as long as you get 1 success. Allocate however many dice you want to.
Sorry, that was probably loud.
I'm gonna say willpower. All right, so yeah, I split the action. That's gonna be Dex melee to hit the dude. He's still on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't see me coming. It'd be difficult. Well, presumably, he doesn't see me coming.
To B6. Just standard. With no dodge.
I'm gonna say willpower again, just to be safe. And I'm gonna roll the damage.
Roll damage.
And I'm gonna roll damage twice. Alright, so that one does 5 aggravated. And this one does 4 aggravated.
5 and 4.
Yes.
Alright. Ooh. Wow. Wow, you lucky son. 1 second. 1, 2. First hit does nothing. Second hit almost does nothing. Then you catch a crack, and you tear through it, and he shattered into nothing. There is now a red orb on the ground.
Can I stick it in my eye?
Do you attempt to?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Cool. You jam it into your eye socket, and then it sparks, and then take a lethal, and you hear an echoing voice laughing.
I'm gonna then regenerate that lethal,
Go for it.
and
And it plops onto the ground.
I'll just stick it in my pocket then.
Cool. Erwin, it's now your turn. There's a shadow fursuit in front of you.
We're both on the roof now, or what?
Yeah.
The fucking vampire. God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nothing I can do to... Okay. I wish I fucking remembered any of his powers so I could out of character use them. Out of character know about them.
I mean, I can out of character.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, you did just do a thing with him last month and saw the
I've
majority
already
of his
fucking
powers.
forgot.
All I know is he can teleport.
Yeah, and his dominate is useless if he's wearing his helmet, because you gotta make eye contact.
Oh, god damn it.
The teleport's probably the biggest power.
Do I have my gun in my hands? For what?
Drop 2 dice and you can.
Okay,
Hey, Pajit, what's your gnosis?
Gnosis is 4.
4. Cool.
I just want to do a test. And I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
I just want to see what the fuck happens if I do that. I just want to pop him with the AR. Willpower. 1.
Huh. Yeah, you shoot him. Roll damage.
He doesn't reflex teleport. Okay.
Nope.
Interesting. Interesting. So that's 8. Okay, 8d10.
Oof.
Am I reading your sheet right? You have lethal soak.
I have 3 what?
You have how many lethal soak?
Where the hell's my sheet? So I'm wearing the power armor, which is 2 soak, and then oh shit, I'm a sleazy. No wonder I'm confused. I have 8 written down, but I think I'm including the armor and my stamina.
You got the powers to make it so stamina soaks.
Is that
Yes.
not what vampires do?
Oh, duh, right. That's why. I was looking trying to figure out where to get that extra. I was like, oh, okay, there we go. Why does your armor dice say 6?
And I meant to ask about this and just hadn't thought about it. I have a bulletproof vest on that is 2. I
They
don't
don't
know if
stack.
you're cool with. Okay, they do not stack. Then it would
They
be.
do not stack.
Then it would be 2, I think. Yeah, 2, because I'm wearing the power armor. And I'm
Cool,
wrong.
cool.
The bulletproof is 4, but if they don't stack, then I'm wearing 2.
Yeah.
In which case, Sleazy Chan would be wearing the 4.
Cool. But your lethal is still 6 then total?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Let me double check that.
I have a question about beings in this realm.
Sure.
Like, what happens if I spit procreation at someone here? And unless, well, I guess I should try it. See what that does. Never mind.
Okay then. Yeah, you plink him. Does not seem like anything happens.
Ooh.
Whose turn is it? Erwin's turn. DB, it's your turn.
All right. No, how close together are these houses?
Got maybe like an arm's length apart, maybe 2. Close enough for
Okay.
childhood friends to hop over to balconies.
It's a childhood friends. So it'd be fairly easy for 2 grown ass adults to just kind of jog over them. Then I would imagine, yeah.
Basically.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Going down the. Actually, do we see what just happened to the dude that Pajit just yeeted?
Yes, if you're looking at them.
Yeah, we were looking at the street. We were looking up the street to blow him up.
That is fine, you do so.
All right. So did Pajit drop chemistry, or did he do all that shit while invisible?
All that was while he was invisible.
All
Up
right.
to the
So
GM if that's considered, uh, like if they can see through that because I pick something up and then drop it, and then pick it up and put it in my pocket.
You see the glowy thing still with your right out eye. And you
all right.
presume it's either Pajit or, worse, carrying the eye.
Yeah. So I saw the dude explode after my explosion didn't kill him. And
Yeah.
having been on as many games as I have with Pajit, yeah, no, that's Pajit. So I'm gonna say to Sleazy Chan, all right, Pajit's still alive. He's down there. We should probably go that way because if that wasn't Irwin, Irwin's probably that way, and we're gonna lope off across the rooftops. Not trying to be like sneaky about it or anything, towards Irwin, or well, in that direction, down the street.
Cool. Erwin, is now your turn again.
So that did nothing.
It looks like the bullets ricocheted off.
I fucking. Does this thing like have a mouth, or is it just like a silhouette of a being?
Looks like a black silhouette.
So, out of character, the fursuit's mouth does not open yet.
Whatever. Doesn't silhouette anyway.
Yeah.
I just wanted. This is worth fucking experimenting on, but it's not worth. Not worth getting powered on. Is there how did I climb up? Can I want to go down. What's the best way to do that?
You mean fast or safe?
I mean, fast is obviously jumping down, but what's safe?
Safe is slowly climbing down the window terrace. You know,
How high
land
up
you
are
climbing
we?
up on. 2 stories.
What's my health at? I want to reflexively. I want to reflexively regen for this turn.
Go for it.
Alright, I actually think I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, regen. I'm back to full health. So I'm jumping off. I'm jumping off back to the street I was on.
Cool.
If there's grass, I want to land on that. Whatever.
Ryan, real quick,
Yeah.
can I get that point of rage back for killing him?
Yeah, go for it.
Sick.
So I do want to jump off 2 stories.
Dex Athletics, I'm looking for falling damage.
6 difficulty to just jump off.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
3.
Cool. Like I said, I'm just looking for falling damage because it's about to be very relevant. Actually, it is very relevant. Aha! Falling is to 5 feet up to 5 feet.
Oh, I just thought of something.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'd say your backpack is fine.
Cool.
Where was I? Oh, okay. How tall is a 2-story building roughly?
20 feet, I think.
20. Okay. Select against 4 bashing. Ooh. Actually, how many successes did you get?
3, yeah.
Select against 1 bashing. Ooh.
Almost fucking botched that anyway. 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, you succeed. You don't take any damage.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so at a lack of options to fight something like this.
Pajit has options to kill his shadow offspring.
Huh.
Oh, I just gotta get there.
I actually have options too, provided he is actually a vampire.
Alright, let me just confirm I'm doing this right with your powers. Volume. Oh my, okay. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. And all right, so Erwin,
Yeah.
you are tackled as you hit the ground and you roll, and it looks like the shadow individual followed you. He tackles you, and then you only see Night Sky, and he's also hugging you as well.
He did the meme. Oh dear.
Oh shit! Oops, caps on.
Oh,
Vajit, it is now your turn.
Um. I want to take a second and look around.
Give me a perception alertness roll.
Yeah.
Did that just cancel out? Oh no, you actually have one left.
And I
Cool.
have charmed existence.
That's fine. You see, so you look around, you look up, and you suddenly see way up in the distance, sky, a red dot, a red pillar, like emanating from really high.
Uh-huh.
Oh! I just realized I missed that. Oh no!
Uh-huh. Um, how far up are we thinking?
150 feet, 200 feet, something like that.
All right. While I'm looking, I'm gonna pull out my battle rifle.
You're okay.
And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I probably can't actually shoot it at the same time.
Erwin, it is your turn.
What the hell is happening?
You make a perception alertness test.
Oof. 0.
Okay. So this guy is hugging you, and you just see nothing but the sky. You have no idea what's going on. There's a lot of wind.
Fuck.
I'm dead. So I can't really contest strength rolls, but I do have Rat Head and -2 difficulty to get out of grapples.
Yeah, feel free to. You can roll it.
Oh no!
Oh my god! I would love this so much.
But I don't know if I can do that to this guy. I don't know if he has a mouth.
Depending upon, I mean, this is up to GM's discretion, but the fursuit has holes. Otherwise, he would have. Well, he wouldn't have, but his human self would have suffocated.
You have an eye socket to work with.
That's also true.
There's an eye. It has an exposed hole.
Well, yeah, because the eye that's glowing fursuit.
Okay.
Well,
So,
that's got to be
I want
bigger
to
than a
get
nickel.
what's the base difficulty to Rat Head out of this? Because I can fit into nickel-sized holes. And,
6.
Okay.
Maybe 4.
If it's
Just arms.
I get -2 because of a merit.
Okay.
So 4 or 6.
So, like, to get out of his grip or to get into.
Can I do both?
Do you want to just try to go into his eye socket?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die going full retard.
Difficulty 9 because it's an eye socket.
That's what started all this crazy shit with Dark Blood.
Difficulty
Yeah,
9, so I lower that to 7, right?
Yep.
and then I want to spend a willpower. And this is gonna be a moment of fucking truth here.
Cross some fingers and toes.
Willpower.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
4 successes.
I'm going into
Um,
his fucking eye.
You're in his eye socket. You dislodge the eyeball. He's now floating and falling next to you. You're in his eye socket. How awful. Do you have to do something to just burst out, or like, what the fuck?
I bursted out of the last person I did this to, but I mean,
I don't think he has enough health or soak to really warrant anything. I mean, he's a vampire, so it's
But if you pop his head, I mean,
no. That's why I said let's see if he can. Let's see how long his socket holds out for.
the question is, are you better off riding inside of his corpse to the ground?
you know what's ridiculous is this is literally my only tactic to counter a vampire on me.
It's an amazingly effective tactic.
All right, so for a solid round, you sit in his eye socket, and then it explodes.
Okay.
Count that. It turns white and then shatters and disintegrates, and you are now falling. You can now obviously see what's happening. You are free falling with an eye socket, an eye floating next to you, hundreds of feet above the ground.
Hundreds. Okay.
I want to try to shove that into my eye socket.
Cool.
The meme.
Take a lethal, and you hear a voice echoing mockingly, "Haha, that's not yours."
For fuck's sake.
DB, it's now your turn.
All right. Do I see the man falling from the sky with my
Perception
eyeball?
awareness.
All right. Difficulty.
We're gonna go with 7 because you're not really sure why you look.
Let me make sure I'm on the right thing here. 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. What did you say the difficulty was again? I'm sorry.
7.
7. Okay. A baboom. Willpower. I didn't need it, thankfully. So 3 successes.
You look
Damn,
up.
that self-confidence shit's useful.
You look up.
Alright.
You see an eyeball and a whirlwind falling from the sky.
How far off the ground do I judge that to be?
About 100 feet, maybe more.
Oh,
This is gonna be lethal. I'll just say that much.
yeah. I'm debating on whether I have enough time to teleport to you and back anywhere else. Well, all right. So here's my question. I don't know how you want to handle that perception alertness roll, but in terms of a round where I have not done anything, can I reflexively teleport and also willfully teleport?
I would say that's allowed, yes, because you're eating your action to teleport again.
Okay. Now, the only other question I have is, did looking up constitute an action?
I will say yes, just in this context, since you didn't actually know you'd have to be acting. As with this, if you're doing what I think you're doing, it will be a difficulty 10 perception alertness. Perceive the area underneath where he will be in order to grab him, and then while falling, have enough time to teleport back.
Okay, but just one roll.
The first roll is going to be to get there. The second roll, catch him, to be to receive the again. Because you're going to be whipped around. 2 rolls.
Okay.
1 chance.
I am totally undamaged, so at least there's that.
Do I get 1 willpower for that because of monster for doing that to that fucking thing?
Yes, feel free to.
Oh man, I don't know if he can survive that or not. I don't know if I can survive that or not.
Falling from the fucking sky. Of course not.
Skydiving without a parachute.
I'm not Peggy
Previous
Hill. I
characters.
can't survive this.
See,
Previous characters have
if
had
you
little
were-
success.
if you were Atticus,
Your backpack would have a parachute in it.
It's fucking true. God damn it, I love Atticus. Alright, alright. Oh, this would be a good time to have the ability to fly. You know, like the...
Hey, Winnie, pop over into general chat for a second.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna buy fucking. I contemplated buying wings.
Yeah. I wonder how much lethal damage that's gonna be.
I'm gonna die. Like,
No, not for
without
you.
if you
I
fuck
mean,
it up.
yeah, if I fuck it up. I mean, the worst case scenario, if I roll and I don't teleport, then I don't teleport. If I roll and I get to you and then I can't get away, I don't
It
know.
shouldn't be.
I don't think it'd kill me. I don't think, like, just me, I don't think it would kill me.
The fall?
Yeah,
Well,
because, I
like,
mean, I'm totally undamaged vampire.
am I like insane and don't understand fall damage?
I don't understand fall damage at all.
Because I have
barely
a
understand.
lot of fucking soak and I will not survive this. I can soak ag and I will not survive this shit.
Oh, shit. I don't think there's dick I can do to save you.
Alright, roll to do the thing.
Alright, what'd you say that roll was going to be again?
Perception alert. It's your roll to perceive 10 to get timing right.
Okay, so 10 is the... So I can use my normal roll, just difficulty 10. Alright, let me mark my willpower actual expenditure before I do this. I'll just mark 2, and if I die, then the second one won't matter. Alright, so here comes the first roll, willpower. That is 2 successes, so I get to you.
Oh god, come on.
Oh boy.
And I did actually expend that willpower point. Well, I've already got that marked. We'll see if it matters after this. Yet another willpower. Try to get you, I'm going to say, back to...
Get us to fuck
So
up.
lucky.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know what that is.
wow.
You are so lucky.
Alright, willpower. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's still, with willpower, that is 1 success.
Neat.
Alright, I'm going to go mark my willpower expenditure now.
Cool. So this is what happens. You teleport up. You catch Erwin as he's falling from the sky. It twists, it spins you around. You perceive the ground like you managed to get yourself out of that. You feel at the corners of your consciousness something trying to steal your ability to teleport and fail, like it slips through its grasp,
Jesus
and then you
Christ.
teleport to the ground.
Fucking fuck
Oh, sorry, honey. Oh, holy shit.
it.
So we land. Oh. So we. Sorry, my wife was talking me through part of that, so I had to mute myself. I
That's
heard
fine.
a thing tried to stop me from doing the teleport and it failed.
Basically.
All right, so we reappear next to Sleazy.
Next to who?
Next to Sleazy Chan, back where I was previously standing.
Cool. So yeah.
Holy fuck.
Alright. Was I close enough and already looking at that part of the sky to be able to see all this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Remember because you were looking with your rifle up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're out of combat now. For the moment. So, I'm gonna look at Herwin, and I'm sure I can still see the glowing, the flame pillar.
I think I got your fucking eye.
Can I Can I have that, please? How the fuck did you get up? Wait, was there a shadow me who did that to you?
Yeah, and I had to explode his head in midair.
Alright, wow, that is fucking awesome. Please give me my eye back.
This might fucking teleport you out of here and then we'll be screwed, but it might do something else. Now I'm going to hand him the eye.
Hmm. Damn it, now I don't know if I want to do it because I don't want to fuck you guys over. That would be really, really shitty of me. Alright. I'm gonna give the eye to Sleazy Chan and tell her to put this in her bag.
She does so.
Has Pajit dropped his illusion yet?
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna yell down to the street where I think Pajit is. Pajit,
Alright.
if you're down there, can you drop the thing? I need you to be able to see me for a minute. And come up
Also,
here.
hold for just a second. I'm trying to look up something. I'm just trying to find it on the sheets. Where's powers? Damn it. Ah, there we go.
Actually, I can still see your fucking eye.
You can see me, no, and you can see the other guy's eye, and you don't know which is which.
Yeah. That's the thing. I just see a floating, glowing orb. So instead of asking you to drop your illusion, I'll just be like, Pajit, I'm pretty sure that's you. Can you just come up here for a minute? It'd be easier than us coming down. It'll only take like, he thinks to himself. 5 minutes. I'll rush. I promise. I gotta do a thing. I gotta do a thing right now while I still got the adrenaline to do a thing.
Alright, Ryan, what is going on?
Yeah,
Anything
just
particular, or is it just dialogue right now?
No, you're gonna wanna. How's with this? You feel a hand on your cheek. Do you want to dodge?
Oh dear God, yes.
Oh no. Pajit can see Pajit. Oh wait, do I now see two glowing eyes down there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
I want to say I would have warned him, but
Oh, roll.
Say again.
Dodgo.
Alright. Willpower. 3 successes.
Huh. I think Tygo's a defender, so yeah. You slowly feel your intelligence starting to drain away, and you manage to break contact.
I wanted to say I did a thing, but we already got here before I could say it. Hmm. Can I see him? Can
You
I see
can,
like the eye?
when you turn around, you can. He made a mundane dex stealth roll
All
while
right.
you were looking up, and then also spent the points to, do all the other senses stuff.
Mm,
And then I had him do the roll for the finding you to sense the unnatural. That's what all those rolls were. I just want to make sure I did everything correctly in order.
Yep. Cool.
We'll go back to initiative, starting with DB since you dodged. Actually, Erwin.
Again.
We're gonna go hop back into initiative.
all right.
But since you just dodged, instead of starting at the top, we'll just start next person down, which is gonna be.
All right.
So, Erwin, what do you want to do? Tag.
Uh,
How did we just lose him?
I can't even revel. Like I can't even revel in the karma being brought back around on you because you're gonna die.
Well, you gotta buckle back up the fursuit. Fuck.
Ugh.
It's power armor now, shit.
So, whose move is it? Is it mine or what?
Yeah, it's
Yours.
yours.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's focus on this. Um. So, do we see him?
We
You
can
see
the
two
floating-
glowy eyes down below. One just lunged,
Down below. What do you mean?
like in the street, because you're on a
Oh, we're on a roof.
you're on a roof with DB and Sleazy.
And now comes the I don't know who to shoot. I don't know who the real one is.
Mm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
By the way, you guys are doing really well. Like I'm actually trying really hard to kill you.
So it
that-
should be noted that. Well, no, never mind. You're already aware. Never mind.
That shit where I was. No, this shit is fucking ridiculous, and we should not be surviving this. We just rolled just barely well enough.
to keep you from splatting. Anyway,
Consistently, just barely well enough.
Okay, so I just see.
Can-
I see two eyes. Fucking. Like, are we in initiative?
yeah, we're in
yeah.
initiative. I
I
never technically left.
Do the eyes look the same?
Yep.
Although one did just like roll away or slide, however you would interpret a person dodging as a red floating orb.
One of them's a red floating orb.
They're
They're
both
both
red
red
floating
floating
orbs.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's using that.
Can I say anything to him during his turn? Like just words
Yeah.
out of my mouth? So,
Yeah.
since I was looking down there trying to talk to Pajit, did I notice the other orb walking up to the first orb?
It moved kind of quickly, but yeah.
So, I'm gonna point, or I'm in my head, I'm thinking that that Shadow Pajit walked up from my character's perspective to the left. I'll leave that up to you, but I'm just gonna yell at Erwin. I think that the new guy, the Shadow shithead, is on the left. I think. Fuck. He's buckling his pants as he's doing this.
I'm assuming I have to draw my weapon because of all of that. If I have my weapon.
Yeah, just drop 2 dice to bring it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I could also do something else to at least figure out who the fuck is which. So, what the fuck happened we're literally gonna do this fucking trope. Because I don't know which one to shoot.
Well, the next thing that happens after you finish this, after I get my turn back, I'm gonna drop the illusion.
It'll be obvious then, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend this turn like I don't know who to fucking shoot.
That's fine. DB, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna, I guess, drop 2 die and grab out. Oh shit! How far away from this guy?
2-story building and like middle. So
That's a pretty good distance.
you could lunge it if you wanted to.
Oh no! Darkblood does not trust himself that fucking much. What to use? He's gonna reach in his backpack, withdraw the only gun that he currently carries. Which let me check both sheets, make sure I'm not crazy, because I have 2 inventories, because I am crazy. No, the flamethrower is not an option. Neither are fake vampire fangs.
I can do something when I figure out who is who.
You know what? I'm gonna reach in my bag. I'm gonna pull out a stun grenade, and I want to pull the pin and toss it down and duck my head back around the corner and cover my ears. Uh, I just need to drop 2 die to do that, or how do you want me to handle that?
What are you doing?
Grabbing
draw
a
it out?
grenade out of my bag and just
Drop.
like
Drop 2
tossing
die.
it. Drop 2 die. All right, so that's gonna be. Make sure I'm doing this right. That's Dex Athletics. Why is my Dex so low? I thought I fixed it. That's awesome.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, bro? Oh, whoops. Fuck me. Using the wrong channel, and that was.
This can still go horribly wrong.
Oh, it certainly could. What difficulty did you want this to be at?
What are you doing? You're just yeeting a grenade at him?
Yeah, I'm just basically underhand lobbing a stun grenade closer to the left one, but just into the street.
6.
All right, Vajit has seen me do this multiple times. Yeet. 1 success. And I'm
Cool.
covering my ears.
Christ.
I did pull the pin, by the way.
No, that's fine. It's more like I just looked at the time, so my eyes hurt.
Let's wrap this up, kill all the players, and let's go home.
Close.
Yeah, basically. Since it's basically out in the open, Vajit, what do you have?
What?
Do you have anything against stun grenades?
I can soak. I can soak lethal.
Okay.
I got 2 soak for ag.
Cool. No, it's just the stun grenade going off, so. Roll the damage for the stun grenade.
What is stun grenades damage?
I think I have it.
Is it 12?
I think it's 12 bashing. Yeah, 12 bashing.
Okay,
Yeah.
thought so. Ba-boom.
Not done that way.
Yeah, I don't know why I did it like that. That's bad. I knew better. There we go.
No.
This
Much
at least
better.
fucks them up a little bit. Hope it doesn't fuck Vegeta up too bad.
Okay, yeah, 4 bashing, yeah. Ping. Yeah, the stun grenade goes off. Whose turn is it? Sleazy, what does she want to do?
She ready her.
Ryan, this dab on me too. Does. I
What?
assume. Stun grenade yeets me too.
Yeah, he rolled this up for I saw.
Yeah.
So it's whatever his successes were in bashing.
I think I'm knocked out.
Oh fuck! Whoops.
You're in, Cap.
On the upside, you'll drop the illusion, and we'll know which one's which.
That's hilarious.
Alright, you just knocked me out.
Oh god.
All right. What happened to the other guy? Is he still?
I mean, you're not sure. Nothing changed.
Okay, so nothing changed. All right, so Sleazy will simply ready her revolver, and that's kind of all she can do.
Cool.
She
I mean, how's
can't
about
see
this?
guy.
She notices Winnie, like, Vajit turns like normal, so she can assume which glowing red eye is probably the thing.
Oh, I didn't know she could see it. Okay.
Oh wait, no, she can't. Never mind. My bad.
Okay.
Forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So she
knows
readies
what's
her revolver, and is ready to cap a motherfucker. But now that she knows that Pajit is laid out.
Cool. Erwin, you've got 2 turns still.
Okay.
That settled that.
So Is the illusion still up?
The illusion on one of them is down.
The one that looks like normal ass Vegeta is currently laid the fuck out.
Okay. He's got to have a fuckload of bashing at least by now. I could also drop his physical stats if I want to.
You ran out of C4, I presume?
No. Not doing that. And I'm also out of C4 anyway.
I am not, but that's not.
This has been a game of throwing C4 bricks at each other until
Running away.
I was literally prepared. Like if my shadow self did not die, I would run forever, literally forever, through in an umbral realm until the next game.
All right. Oh man, that's great.
game failure, fate, running forever.
I would run forever until the next fucking game.
All right. So
Okay, I'm going to pop a shot at this fucker, and I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Cool. Difficulty. What's your rifle's normal difficulty? 7?
I think so. Let me check. Yes.
Okay, difficulty 9 for the shot.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Since you're aiming for like a
And aiming at it like
high
almost
size.
aiming at almost invisible man.
Yep.
We just need to bombard this fucker until he dies now.
yeah, pour on damage. Fuck, you need a better gun for this.
I wish I really want to fucking drop his fucking stamina at least by 1. But I don't. Like I have to weigh dropping his stamina and all physical stats or just trying to get the most damage as possible.
I know what I would do, but I'm not.
So while you guys are deliberating, correct me if I'm wrong. I regen a point of bashing next turn, and then I can do a thing again. I'm awake again.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Sweet.
Okay.
Assuming I don't get yeeted with something else.
Second made.
Well, I mean, my health track is already full of bashing, so I still heal lethal and bashing the same.
Because I can do Breath of Ereshkigal. Drop. I will fuck. And it says I just have to roll willpower. So. It's actually a tough choice. Like, I could just keep trying to shoot at him and. Fuck it, I'm gonna just shoot at him. Just need to take him down. Willpower. Firearms, yeah, I just have 1.
Yeah.
Just going to emphasize willpower. Okay, so that's 10 d10.
Roll damage. Nice.
You add those. God damn, does he have 9 fucking soak?
What it says on his sheet.
Yeah, 9 soak dice. I got fortitude, and I soak lethal with stamina, and I have hide of the worm.
Christ. Another one of this. Okay.
I mean, you got two shots up. Did you roll damage for the second one?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Fucking another willpower. 1.
Well, that's a hit.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you plink him. Okay then.
Oh, I really wish this would not go down there and rip his fucking.
Should not have closed this. Oh right, Vegeta, you can't dodge. Fine. Alright.
What's actually
What
happening?
is this attempting to do?
He's pulling out your shotgun and blasting you.
Oh, nice.
Ah, God.
Who's getting blasted?
Vegeta.
Well, that's not good.
Soak against full Dragon's Breath. So rag.
I got 2.
Dragon's
shit.
Breath.
Do you have Ag Soak?
Yes.
So that was
I soak 2 ag.
actually wait 1 second. I think I counted this wrong. 2, 6. Sorry, 6. So 4. Yeah. So you take 4.
All right.
What happened? Where are we at?
I don't know.
Is Pajit dead?
No.
Oh, okay. So who's next? I guess me.
Health track fills up from the bottom up, right? Or is it I'm sorry, top down? What is it?
My understanding was
Bottom up. Okay.
Let's see.
all right.
What's rate of fire on a shotgun? Are you able to, with celerity, fire it more than once a round? Okay. Let's see.
Oh wait, doesn't Oh, never mind. I guess
You
you're
can spend that
healing.
action to walk. And
I should have dropped this stats. I'm realizing that now.
Yeah.
alright, that's that.
So what I need to know is if I'm up now or not.
So it's still the end of the initiative order. Because he's at the very end. It's his action and then his extra. And then it'd be back up to you. At the top of the initiative. So did I read celerity on here?
Yes, Christian said it's once, regardless of celerity, just the rate of the shotgun, apparently.
Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Blood. Most of it is still goes. Do you have? Okay. Yeah. So he is spending his second celerity action, drop the shotgun, get another gun out, and then he's going to shoot.
Fuck.
Which 2 successes? That's your soak?
Yes.
Okay. What's your G3's damage?
It's 308. So 7 or 8 dice.
I'll be nice and go 7.
You know, I made Irwin in order to make him like a support class Nurglite who debuffs enemies, and I did not do it the moment that I should have.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you soak it. It's your turn now.
Okay.
You may now roll to regenerate.
Okay.
Everyone else just saw a rapid blur of fiery black rifle.
That looks like I regenerate.
There we go.
So does aggravated fill up from the top down?
I'm gonna defer to Chris on that one. Okay, top down. There we go.
Thank you. Update my health track then. All right. Okay. Okay. Willpower to ignore wound penalties.
Mhm.
Going to. What surface am I on? Ryan.
Hmm?
What surface am I on?
You're on asphalt.
All right. I was thinking I was just gonna do the meme and do earth meld.
I think you can still do that. I think Earth Meld lets you just go through whatever.
All right. I didn't think asphalt.
Oh, never mind then.
Soil, but cloth or
If you want to roll to the left off the asphalt,
I
hedgerow.
I don't
Or shrubbery.
particularly want to do that. That's a lot of moving.
Not too bad. You can't just fuck with this guy's mind or something.
Hmm. So sense the unnatural. That apparently worked, even though I was hiding from the scent of smell. Which means if I did the chemistry meme again, it wouldn't work again.
Oh, you have to roll.
No, you don't.
Oh, never mind. grab
Alright.
and eat them.
All right. I think I'm gonna do um. I'm looking at my domination. What have we got? Okay, I'm gonna just do the big dab here. I'm gonna spend blood to get 2 extra actions with no, I'm not. I'm gonna spend blood to heal. I'm gonna spend rage to get an extra hit on the guy. And I'm gonna roll to hit.
+2 difficulty, whatever the standard is. So,
Say again,
+2 difficulty
based on what?
on your dex melee check or strike,
Why?
because you don't see where his body outline. You can see where he is, but it's only it's the same check I gave them.
Yep. I'm gonna do a. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Dex melee. Willpower. All right. Damage. First one is 3 ag. Second one is 5 ag.
How much do you have soak against Ag?
2.
Ooh, nice. Nice. You end up shattering him.
Oh fuck! Thank God.
And an eyeball falls to the ground.
I get my eye.
You shove it into your eye socket. It clicks into place nicely. Color vision returns.
Seeing him do this and not immediately disappear, I'm gonna get my eye back from Sleazy Chan and do the same.
I throw Erwin's eye at him.
And when we get down to the ground, 'cause we're gonna climb off the building, Sleazy Chan and I'm going to apologize profusely to Pajit. I really didn't mean to knock you out. I wanted to get that dude to be visible, so Sleazy could light him up with the silver bullets, and I could get his ass with the revolver. I'm real sorry, Senpai. I really did not mean to do that.
Everyone's gonna jump down, whatever he doesn't hear, off the roof.
Hmm.
Like Darkblood looks genuinely distraught that he hurt you.
Like Pajit is kind of messed up by that. He's not really paying a whole lot of attention to you right now.
It hurts his feelings, but you know he deserves it. At least he.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, she didn't get a funky eye.
So, upon saying, "Is that the last one?" That individual that yeeted you in here is standing there with her feet together, her arms behind her back, and is kind of swaying back and forth with her heels. And you hear an echoing voice going, "Yep."
So The
She is now
fuck
standing
was
next to
that?
you. There's
So
just a
in that,
television-headed girl with the
so
6
in
arms.
that way, with 6 arms. So in that way, that only people who are extremely tired from extreme willpower expenditure can. Darkblood kind of looks at her and goes, "The fuck was that about?"
That was fun, wasn't it?
Was this one of the games, or was this just a random thing?
I mean, it was a game, and you hear that game distance. So what do you want? You win. Win.
I know what I want. Just give me like a month to sort some things out.
Okay.
Well, the first thing I want to do, and this is not my wish or my gift, and I make that explicit, is I want to go home and work off some of this frustration.
She looks at you confused, like head cocked, and goes, "Oh, I mean, just use the house right there. It's the house like you guys climbed off of. No one lives there. There.
I get the feeling no one lives anywhere.
Ugh.
I out of character don't know what I want, so I'm gonna go off on the gift.
That's
I'll
fine.
just tell her later.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I said I would do. Going to buy up headquarters, gift it up, then turn it into Kamara in an Umbral realm.
Cool.
All right.
Let's see. I'll role play that out for just a second.
I only need 9 XP to go to 4, gift to 5, gift to 6. 6 turns into Kamara.
Works for me.
Technically, since headquarters doesn't really do too much besides vaguely describe it, that last gift to get it to 6, you should just work out how exactly you want it to work via how exactly you want it to be Kamara.
Okay,
We discussed
I do.
We discussed it yesterday.
I do. I actually wrote fucking notes for it at work for what it's going to be like.
Beautiful.
So it's not literally Kamara, it is Blighthaven, but it is a lot like Kamara in spirit.
But of course,
Effectively, it's going to be just an Umbra Realm city type thing. He's not going to own it directly. He's just going to exist there and be a faction within it.
We're going to
And
be
thus-
a warband inside of it like a cabal, and we're going to buy influence up to take it over.
Because basically, it specifically mentions needing status and fame to like include other stuff for like local things. So basically, he brokers the deal to open up the city to like all these different, and thus has some clout that way, and is allowed to basically be there and enjoy its protections, but isn't necessarily in charge, and is always at risk of everyone else just needing him.
I see. I do have a small amount of vested interest because Rob does live there.
He is coming. Everyone who's there is going straight to Dark Eldar land. There's 5 fucking players there total, and they're all going to suddenly be in the Dark Eldar world.
I am probably the most okay with that as a monster competitor and also a Fomor.
Here's all the random garbage I typed up for it.
What is the gauntlet in Kamara?
I don't know.
I don't know what determines. So in character, before we all poof away and have our post-credit scenes, Sleazy is gonna look at the television girl and be like, wait. Why don't I get a gift? You offered those three. What about me? The hell?
Well. You're not that important.
So instead of getting angry like she usually would, she looks distraught. Oh, Dark Bloodwell. He has taken his fur helmet off, and he looks at her sadly. Looks back at you, TV girl, and rubs the bridge of his nose. He's like, "Oh, fucking thanks, fucking thanks."
I'm gonna not do the echoey voice. It says,
Do it.
"Well, it's the truth." Truth.
And roll credits.
But every 5, she'll earn 1.
Okay.
Oh, she gets a little happy at that, and then roll.
But you 2. Go on. Or else you don't earn it.
You cut out at the end. I heard on, and then everything cut out.
Basically, she tells her she has to go.
Shit, and you cut out again.
She has to go on a game to get the gift, but she has to go on 5.
Yeah, I get that.
But that's explained to
She's-
her like in character.
Yeah. Now she's like, well, yeah, I knew you had to go on these things to get a gift. I didn't realize I was gonna have to go on 5, but whatever. That's life, I guess.
Oh, actually, the girl does mention. Where was I? Oh yeah. So she does explain though that when she gets her gift, she could ask to be basic. She could ask to go on these games and get a gift every time, but she could never go on the game with you again.
Oh. I
Basically,
don't know how she would feel about that.
she could use a gift to become a character, but then you couldn't. Well, there's some precedent for that, but
It makes
It-
sense. I mean, it would be silly to have two player characters on a game.
actually, no. So how we did it last time when I had a character who did this. Basically, there was the same character that had split personalities that split into 2 bodies. So they could either go individually and earn XP by themselves, or go together and have to split 10 XP and a gift.
Huh. I don't. I'll have to think about that. I think we've had this discussion before, and I have decided on. I'm going to make the power armor into a signature vehicle.
Cool. I think I got the scoreboard correct. Irwin Stronghold 6, Umbral Hell City 10 XP, DB and Sleazy win gift 10 XP, and then Pajit win gift 10 XP.
Oh, where the hell did I mark that I have signature? Did I not mark that originally? Dumbass.
Alright, Pajit gets Intimidation Mastery as a gift.
Intimidation Mastery,
Yeah, so let me see who is fucked and trapped in hell with me.
Oh no! I guess the angel is not currently hanging out.
The angel escaped and will not be in hell.
Hell sounds lovely this time of year. I'm just saying.
Okay, Frenchie is fucked. Macaroni, I don't know what he's doing. I'm assuming he's fucked too. So that's 3 people I'm dragging to hell with me.
I'm going to hell.
We're going to have to literally become like a Dark Eldar cabal to survive.
Well, like, what's the? That's what I was going to ask. I thought, well, Blighthaven is the place. What are we?
We are an influential cabal, like a horde that throws its weight around.
Well, what's our fucking name, War Master?
Oh, what's our name? Okay.
Fuck, boy.
Fuck. Didn't think about that. Well, okay. My retinue is called the. I just threw out a name, called them the Divine Death Disciples, which is pretty dark Eldari on its own.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
But I want something that sounds a little better, but I can't think of something.
I mean, you don't want to be the Triple D?
The
Triple D
3Ds.
Mafia.
3Ds rolling in. The 3Ds makes it sound a lot less terrifying when a land skimmer rolls in, grabbing all your loved ones with meat hooks.
The big D. We're getting the big D.
3D PV.
So the Divine Death Disciple Police Department.
Hey, you said you threw your weight around there. You could be the cops.
They just roam around the city and make sure people aren't being too normal.
I just want to be a. I do just want to be a cabal, but that's good. Look up actual Tarkaldar. Because they're all named gay stuff like the Black Hearts and stuff. Doesn't work.
Oh wow, what a game!
Right?
Yeah,
How'd you guys like it?
it went fucking mental when I got teleported into the air and exploded that guy's head by crawling into his eye.
And then had a hot shadow over teleport you back to the ground safely. Barely.
Yeah, I would have actually died if someone didn't have teleport. Catch me.
Like I said, you convinced Darkblood that you are a valuable member of the team, and he will try and keep you alive.
Oh,
I convinced
That
him
was-
by running away after I fucking unloaded my C4 on that guy.
Ah, shit. Oh, so do either one of your characters have the flaw where your nose doesn't work?
no.
Okay. So you guys would have smelled a specific musk coming off of Sleazy Chan. I forgot to mention this the entire game, but it's not enough to bother anybody like excessively.
Stinky Chan.
Yep, she just hasn't showered in a couple of days. And Darkblood's not sure that he feels like forcing her into the shower now.
Man, when you pulled me into the other chat, Ryan.
I
Oh,
knew nothing
that-
good was happening there.
Oh, that was a feeling.
So what was that? What was trying to steal my shit or prevent me from
Basically,
doing stuff?
this is the power thieving thing.
Oh,
He was going to take your teleport power, prevent you from using it, and then yeet Pajit into the sky and then teleport away. So he was just going to drop everyone from 100 feet and then, laugh.
Did any of those shadow characters give a fuck about Sleazy Chan at all?
There was actually a Shadow Sleazy Chan. She left so far behind, she never actually became relevant.
Well, I mean, she's a vampire, but she's very new at it.
Well, no, because the DB one just kept teleporting, with Pajit instead of her, because Pajit's infinitely more dangerous.
Yeah. I really wanted her to shoot Shadow Pajit with those silver nitrate 44 mag rounds.
Yeah. No, if you notice too, the other guy had his full retinue of dudes. It's just
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
He used them
I
to
just didn't-
football the 2 bricks of C4.
I didn't. The 2 goddamn bricks of C4.
Okay.
Mind you, I only rolled damage for 1 because he only had a detonate.
Okay, how does the Blight Lords sound? Is that
That
Blight
sounds
Lords?
very nerval. Although honestly, it fits Erwin like fuck. So
I'm going to be Nurgle, Fabius Bile, and the Dark Eldar at the same time.
It's all the most heinous thing we've ever seen.
All the worst things that exist.
Happy to be on board.
We just it's gonna be like living in a post-apocalyptic nightmare city that's actually 50 times worse than just being nuked.
Oh, I wasn't rolling soak like I should have.
Also, Dag. Dag. So when you finally get that gift from the Harbinger, she's basically gonna just pop out of reality near your city, turn giant, and then swallow the city.
Do what in the city?
She's just gonna turn into a giant kaiju-sized thing, and then TV eat your city, and you're gonna pop out into Kamara.
Okay.
And if you ask her about, and she's just gonna, and beforehand when you ask her, she's like, "Oh yeah, no, I know someone who's willing to take your deal. Like I brokered the deal. I'll bring your city to their realm."
That's pretty metal to get eaten by like a dragon thing.
Well,
Right.
it's more just a giant version of her. So you got eaten by a giant TV-headed schoolgirl with 6 arms.
Well, I hope she likes fucking incurable STDs in a city filled with AIDS.
I mean, she ate how many of them already? They all were chilling inside her head. So either way, but yeah, that's so basically just that thing looms over your city and then eats it, and then in the terrible swirling chaos that is the transfer, all of the buildings twist and warp. The sky turns black. A thick haze descends over everything, and filthy vermin just start running out through the streets and growing into populations, and flies and other things horribly mutate into people, and then that's what populates the rest of your city. Besides everyone who you brought with you.
It's going to be a fucking mostly worm infested hellhole. There's going to be weavers who are like hoodlums because they're trying to weave from the border of the city. It's going to be the inverse of Spider City.
I was gonna say, it sounds a lot like Spider City.
Well, nobody died, so that's good.
Yeah, good job, guys. A+.
Oh wow.
Yeah, welcome to a Boomer game.
That was fun. You should run more of them.
I should, when I have time. Eventually. Oh, hey Chris, do you know
What?
if Andrew or them are doing anything today?
Andrew ever did what?
Are they doing anything today?
I don't know. Like Sunday today?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Ben keeps fucking texting me at exactly when I'm asleep and going just saying yo, and I think he's just looking for people to do shit, but it's always at the wrong fucking time, so I don't get the fucking text. I presume they probably did Kill Team or something today.
They might have. I think I also know he was stuck cleaning out his garage, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he wanted to. That's right. I forgot about that.
So he might have been looking for bodies to help with that.
Well, I'm glad I was asleep then. Wonderful.
Alright, peace out, y'all. Shit was fun. I'm going to bed. It's fucking 30.
Alright. Thanks a lot. Had a good time.
Yeah, y'all had fun.
Good game.
Yep.
GG, as the kids say.
Alright, peace.
Ah.
Brap hogs.
Fucking. Just the furry glomps you and teleports you into the sky.
That was
God
that was honestly worth for the fucking game to literally make a Kamara. That I had to do that bullshit in midair.
That was the game where the Black Blade got its first kill, where Guramesh killed himself.
I immediately picked up on that when when I realized we were fighting me at first. We were fighting a guy that soaked a C4 brick at his feet.
Fuck.
And he continued to soak, I think, what, more C4 bricks?
Yeah, and then he started manifesting shadow C4s and throwing them at us.
Shadow C4. It's fucking beautiful.
It was a game of us literally throwing C4 at each other and running away. To start, then teleport shenanigans. And then a poorly thought through stun grenade. It worked out, but still.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Oh,
A slightly retarded game. Got to have like a Lord of the Rings fucking battle moment as my shadow went into crawling when I went into crawling, and then they just started fighting.
I was literally doing the fucking Gandalf versus Balrog fall fight.
Against a furry. I love it.
I killed 2/3 of the enemies.
Nice.
Sleazy Chan held a gun and screamed and blew up. Actually, she did a good bit of damage to that one, but you know.
Ugh. Yeah, sick.
Darkblood teleported a whole bunch and saved Erwin, but that was it.
Teleported. What a
Had
meme
you
gift.
not, yeah. Oh man, I was honestly surprised you survived the Dragon's Breath 12 gauge shit. I thought that was for sure.
I am
Like,
too.
oh, he's fucked.
I wouldn't have if you could shoot a shotgun more than once a round.
Yeah.
Like, I realized I fucked up by not dropping his physical stats, but I thought he was so close to death that I could at least get the fucking killing hits in.
Oh yeah, he did he tell you what would have happened if you didn't win?
No.
Oh, so what happens if you don't get your eye back or if you don't kill the thing? You obviously lose the game, but what happens is you know how they were switching colors?
Ours didn't change colors.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
they did.
sorry, never mind.
They
never mind,
did.
not
They
in
changed to
Eye.
black
So-
and white and black and white.
Yes.
So what happens if you don't beat it? Then you fail the game, obviously. But then when you leave, every time you take damage, your nature and demeanor switch,
Oh.
Oh
which
man,
makes
it's too bad.
which makes for some fun characters.
It's too bad Shadow Pajit attacked at the time he did. I was gonna get back some willpower by being deviant and having public sex acts happen. Yep, Sleazy was about to take it up the ass on a rooftop while being watched by a doctor and a homeless man.
What the fuck? How'd you
Yep.
what? Why did you have time for that?
Well, I didn't know that Shadow Pajit was there, and so I looked over to yell at Pajit to come upstairs so he could watch me bone my girlfriend. I look down and see two glowing eyes, like, oh, wait a minute.
Absolutely degenerate. Holy shit.
Oh, they are degens.
Deviant is a really fun nature, though.
Also realize having Sleazy Chan as a retainer makes that shit a bit broken, because anytime it's like, well, I need to regain some shit. Hey, Sleazy, give me a blowjob in the middle of this church.
Well, it's a useful thing. It's just that most people don't min-max willpower regaining because that takes time.
Yeah.
And gifts
Was
that could
doing
be
it
better
this
spent on C4 or fucking or on fucking Banes.
I used like half of the C4 I bought off of fucking Atticus to do this shit.
You win some, you lose some. Why buy it if you're not wanting to use it?
Money doesn't matter.
Money doesn't real, mate. They're just dots under resources.
True.
At a certain point, nothing you can buy will compare to something that you could trade someone's soul for a gift tier item. That's also exactly how vampires operate as well. They don't give a fuck about money.
Yeah. I mean, why would he? Wait, he's got power on. It protects him from the fucking sun. I'm so glad that
It
guy.
honestly, It honestly is probably my favorite part of Vampire because everybody thinks that the Ventru are like the best and like the toppest tier manipulators and like the money managers and all this shit that's really cool. But when it comes down to it, when you understand how vampire society works, the Ventru are basically just LARPers fapping over how much money they can make in their pretend game of stocks and shit.
Meanwhile, you got the fucking Ravnos. Who, at least from my understanding, they're just degenerate criminals.
Yeah, they're just filthy gypsies, and they're also almost all dead.
Stealing shit, setting shit on fire, fucking on rooftops, trying to anyway.
Oh yeah, you're a Ravnos as well. What did you pick
Yeah.
for your clan flaw?
I got embraced. I don't actually know what that is.
Your clan flaw is you have to roll, or like in every scene you have to do some petty criminal act or something. I forget how they word it, but it's basically steal something and do something dumb.
Oh, I think it was just vandalism, which happens a lot with the amount of C4 that gets thrown around.
Yeah, well, yeah. Vandalism, nice.
Petty as fuck. Just, I remember one game we pulled over at McDonald's and I set the bathroom trash can on fire. Which, being a vampire, means I held a match over a trash can, lit it, and dropped it and ran like hell.
The game immediately before this one was pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed the shit out of that.
What'd you guys do?
The boys went to Mexico, and and the moonlit as security for a cult that was gonna wake up a 5th gen.
Darkblood almost had an orgy with a bunch of stoned teenagers. In his defense, he thought they were going to be sacrificing each other.
In defense, as if you need defense for that.
The funny part about it was the whole time he's trying to convince these guys to just let him help. He thinks they're talking about sacrifice, and he's talking about the other guys with him. They're like, oh no, the homeless guy, he's great at it. It's like the kid, the literal 11-year-old, has done it way more than me. So these teenagers are just listening to a furry vampire tell them that this 11-year-old gets laid more often than them.
I like how you're a furry vampire.
Yeah,
I like how you're a furry vampire, but not a fucking gangrel.
Hilarious.
Or a Toreador. Like you're the least. At the same time, it's the least likely, but it's also the most likely because beastmen are fucking degenerate, just monsters.
I haven't even gotten the thing where I turn into an actual. I just walk around in a fucking fursuit most of the time.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
I should definitely run a game in V Mansion and have that character there. That'd be fun. Be extremely violent.
Just run a game at a furry convention. Darkblood was already there.
It's already there. Con games are fun.
Harbinger comes to find him. He's like, well, I mean, you don't have to go anywhere this time.
Con games are usually really fun, especially if you run them and have been to some of the nightmare ones.
No, I've only ever been to one. Well, one like anime one, and I don't think the gun conventions count because those are industry shows and whatever.
I don't know, dude. Most industry stuff, like the after parties, are almost the exact same. You just have to look harder for them.
No, you're not wrong. Actually, Dan the Mancunian can drink like a fucking monster. I love that dude. He's like 4'7" or something, but fuck, he's cool.
Exactly. Like fucking Ryan Bob, man. He fucking went to a paint convention because that's his job, and then fucking he turned it into one of those crazy cons.
Yeah, I've only ever been to one anime con. I don't remember that many furries being there, but I'm sure there were more than I realized. I just had a perceptual filter.
There's not that many. There's usually at least like 2 beastmen just in full garb. And usually there's a lot more that just don't wear the shit and they just are actually in the anime in addition to being a filthy fucking furry.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I don't know if this counts as furry, but there was someone dressed up as a Final Fantasy Moogle who, like, ran up and hugged me and my buddy. And we were like, what the fuck is happening right now? We're like 15, wearing Hot Topic bullshit, not just wandering around this anime convention not knowing what the fuck we're doing.
It's the best feeling. Fuck. Cons used to be so magical.
We walked out of the game room after playing some Ikaruga for like a half an hour, and there were just a bunch of weebs in the hallway arguing about pirates and ninjas. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Holy shit.
Meanwhile, my dad's just sitting in the lobby, like, reading a mystery novel.
Wow.
Like, we leave, he's like, man, some of those girls were barely wearing anything. It's fucking awesome.
Fuck. That's how I feel going to cons now.
Well, I got a buddy that goes to Dragon Con every fucking year. Like, he's the dude who, if you ever go, he's the guy with the cart giving away the Harry Potter wands. Oleander Jr. or whatever.
You know, we should do that. It's like, it's not that far.
No, it's really not. And I could probably just convince my buddy Eric to, like, let me, like, pitch in on a room with him or something.
We should do that.
I've been wanting to go back to a con. But, like, fuck, now I'm fat and old, and I don't know. I'd probably fit in better now.
I'm fat and old. I go to cons. It's pretty alright.
So out of curiosity, what generation was Maria?
She was 5th.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She just fucking yeets tanks and shit. Dark Blood has his. Yeah.
7 potents.
And I thought I was being so fucking smart, putting the explosives on the barrel of the tank.
Now, you didn't describe the part where we did another autistic thing where we have multiple days to complete a thing, so our decision is we couldn't find the people that wanted to do the sacrifice, so we did the sacrifice ourselves.
They showed up later.
You guys were late. We just started without you.
Yeah. So what happened is Dark Blood led the Stone teens up to the top of the thing, and like this topless chick's just making out with them. He's like, wait, what are we doing? And he slowly realizes, oh, they want the dick. So he eats her. He just sucks her blood,
They want the
yells for the
dick.
cavalry, and runs away.
He yells that these aren't the guys, and then me and my retinue were running up the pyramid screaming, sacrifice them, and then we killed them all. Drained their blood on the altar.
Just ran away and watched it happen, so I didn't actually have to conviction of killing anybody.
Because we couldn't find the fucking NPCs who wanted to, quote, wake up the girl, unquote.
Out of curiosity, would there have been enough before the missile strike had we not sacrificed?
Say again?
Would there have been enough blood to wake her up if we had not sacrificed the horny Mexican?
Yes.
I like to think we at least made it happen a little faster.
Like, the cultists thought that there was just enough with the school bus loads, and then killing themselves to do the thing. But turns out they just gave her a little bit extra.
Oh,
Guess I'll
she used it beautifully.
need to ask Bob what the name of the 6-armed schoolgirl that looms over the city is called.
She's just ever present.
I don't think he gave her a name.
TV Chan.
We're going to. That's inevitably going to be a thing that people worship because I plan on doing a pact with an Umbra entity that's going to be like Slaanesh, so we can get armor technology.
Absolutely, invent your own totems. Be great.
We're going to get like worm. We're going to get worm engines that float, and the reason will be that they degenerate gravity.
Also, I honestly thought that when you got glomped by the shadow furry, that you were just being sexually assaulted. I missed the part about the teleport. It's like, is that all my character is?
Oh, there were some really good scenes in the in both games.
Yeah. Dropping a baseball-sized C4 ball at the guy's feet and he throwing it back at me. Fucking off, and he dropping his rifle out of anger.
You asking if that's Irwin driving the car, and yeah, I'm Irwin.
I'm so glad that I put a lock inside of that coffin. The new one has a lock too. It's just a metal coffin with wheels. You know, they got little fold-out like hospital bed wheels.
Because they would have opened that.
Oh, no fucking doubt. There was a latch on it originally too. It's just that the original coffin got broken by Kyler for reason. Couldn't see the glow-in-the-dark hatch release. It's one of my favorite moments from that game. You could have just used the release. It glows. Everybody breaks dark blood shit. Fucking signature power armor. Well, the only downside to the power armor, take off the helmet or at least open up the face, all Iron Man style, to do suck or dominate. Oh, and shit, I'd have to get out of it to do the Earth meld. Though if you're protected from the sun, why bother?
Going to do a bit of a better job in actual OD City.
I've got intimidation mastery.
So what's that gonna do?
I have enough dice now to actually steal people's powers.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So was that Shadow stealing my powers, or you?
He was attempting to.
Oh, okay, I figured it was the Shadow Pajit, not normal ass Pajit. But, I mean, especially considering Shadow Pajit was. Oh no, never mind. That was before you got the grenade dab by whoever could have possibly did that. No idea who would have possibly done. The next month is just gonna be Darkblood feeling terrible around Pajit if he sees them at all.
Presumably, we still essentially live together.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you were going to Comarga or whatever.
Nah, he's going back to his house.
Narrowly avoided it.
Come on, bro. Blighthaven sounds fucking lit.
Oh,
I mean, he's gonna go back there
Spring break.
next. He's gonna go back, and Blighthaven isn't gonna be there.
Spring break.
Yeah, Blighthaven, spring break.
Darkblood and Sleazy Chan decide to pop over to get to an empty field. Think Erwin's just a dick who gave him the wrong address.
I also tried to get the furry vampire to feed on a child.
He did. He did. I say hi to him. Or you say hi to your snack?
I tried. Yeah, I actually. It was actually Tommy. I said the furry vampire asked Can you send in some snacks? And I said, yeah, here it comes. And then I sent Tommy in.
With a little Mexican child. I like Tommy. I like him as a character.
He's a creature.
Just the conversation at the beginning of the game. Yeah, no, I've been on line of these. What? Fucking creepy ass monkey.
Who's apparently now just he's weighed down by like a dozen derangements.
And nightmares now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He just keeps getting
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Fuck does
That
that
poor
monkey get?
tormented fucking monkey.
That shit. Oh yeah, no, and he's got a guy with him. Oh, Las Negras. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
That
no,
was
as far
one
as
of the
black.
good scenes.
Darkblood just being all fucking totally ignorant somehow of the intentions of these stone teenagers. Fucking, nah, the kid's better at than I am. Can't believe I got out of that.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. Although it's the web of a squirrel getting his head slapped by a mousetrap. I'm assuming he dies soon thereafter.
It's just a mousetrap. He probably got out.
Yeah, oh, it didn't like close on him. It slapped his head and like slid away. So, I mean, I'm just assuming there's like internal bleeding. Maybe there's not. I don't know.
These tiny little things are fucking hard to kill.
Oh man. Game idea: DC sniper. I don't know how that would be a game. Honestly, sounds kind of boring.
That's the challenge. Turn your idea into a actually viable game.
The long haul trucking game actually went. I think one more character would have made it a little.
I don't know where you would have put the other character.
He would have sat in the back. It's like in between the seats. Any more than that would have been a complex. Like, all right, so who wants to ride in the trailer? Which would have been its own set of funny.
They just would have kept looking at the werewolf. And they would have kept forgetting that there was a werewolf.
Fucking, still can't believe I tried to pet the werewolf. That's funny. But I haven't. Yeah, he's not a domesticated werewolf. He's just angry and drugged. You guys delivered a fucking attacked werewolf to Pentex. I don't know what they're gonna do with the werewolf. They have one. Well, I'm gonna get on here and go make the baby's bottles. Dad thing.
Fun.
Will do.